Talk the Keki, not in Sweden.
Konnichiwa!
Oh,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Talk the Keki. We are a little earlier than normal because Eve is no longer missing. The milk cartons are no longer available for the missing body of Ethan. He'll be here later on. I'm Matt, and to join me, Starman. How you doing, buddy?
what up, y'all? What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great, Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man. A pleasure.
Yep, and you were here a couple of days ago with Ethan and Angel for a Keki Shop, and I heard that was a lot of fun. I listened to some of it at work yesterday. Okay, guys, I had a fall, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed the finale of the series.
It's a lot of cake, man. A whole lot of cake.
That was like a diabetic coma cake.
It's the holidays, man. I got really watch these desserts. I bought a dozen cookies today. Yeah, like 2 dozen cookies today. They were on sale.
I cannot do that.
No. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go to the day job tomorrow and be like, "Hey guys, I brought cookies," because I know I'm probably gonna take like 4 out the whole dozen and just give all the rest of the other 20 of them away. Like, you know what? Let me take 4. You guys can have the 20. I'm good. It's $3. You can't beat that. They're good cookies.
All right, as long as they were good cookies. But yeah, guys, we're doing it on Wednesday this week because Ethan wanted to make a surprise appearance before he goes on his next EDM adventure.
EDC, that's really big
EDC.
deal. I can't even lie. It's like the anime convention for wop music.
Like the house music, the rave, the D.
That's like electronic, like anime convention. Because people dress up, they're in characters, there's drugs and alcohol. I mean, it's practically an anime convention.
Right. I wonder if he's gonna go missing during this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna take a Zanpakuto.
Oh yeah, no. Someone's gonna activate their showering gun during some of the performances.
Oh, absolutely. There will be showering guns everywhere.
Yeah. Well, he'll be here later, but I hope he has fun. Guys, I know he's been busy. Life happens. It's fall's usually the very busy time for him, but he'll be back eventually. So until then, we'll have Starman and Chris rotating to keep me company till we do these reviews, till we do these shows.
Oh yeah, man. It's a pleasure as always.
Yeah. Not a lot of news. Just what you call it. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in the Dungeon? Season 5 is official. There's no release date yet. I know Chris is going to be happy about that one because he does follow that series. Marseille maybe if he feels like picking it back up again.
Well, it's not anime related, but kind of, sort of. Apple TV will be picking up and showing the new Godzilla series. Godzilla, I think it's Godzilla -1 is coming out in US November 30th. And
right. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
And the Apple TV Godzilla series, which I'm going to get in a subscription to Apple Music. They got me on the hook. It comes out
we do have it. We don't use it much, but we do have it.
Yeah, I've never signed up for it, but they're gonna get me on the hook. So I'm like, all right, y'all gonna get me for like 3 months, man. Fine, you're gonna get my 10 months, whatever it is, for the next couple months. Because I don't, it is what it is. But SAG-AFTRA, they did end their strike successfully today.
There we go. They got a contract for like 3 years, I believe.
Contract. They've been negotiating for 4 months. They finally came to terms today. So a lot of the live action shows that we are excited about are in development. More news that I don't have a date, but Nintendo Japan did announce that they're in pre-production for a Legend of Zelda live action.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm thinking it's gonna be that Mario Brothers like CGI like cartoon. I don't really think they're gonna go full on live action Netflix. Like
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I don't
It's
know,
interesting.
because that's Game of Thrones money. I don't see them spending the money that they would need to spend to bring Legend of Zelda to life, and like the true I don't think they're gonna do that. Like, you know, like The Witcher. It would have to look like The Witcher if they did it, and they're not gonna spend Witcher money. So I'm pretty sure
No.
CG.
What do you think they would cover for the first movie? Just as a standard Zelda story, or like what do you think they would? Would you
Man,
want to see them cover?
bro, I'm not a Zelda fan. I am not a
Right.
Legend of Zelda fan. I am not. Last Legend of Zelda game I played was on the 64, and that was it. I played Legend of Zelda 64. That was the last one I've ever played. I didn't play any of them. I didn't own it on the Wii. I didn't own it on the Wii U. I don't even own a Wii U. I don't own a Switch.
No one owns a Wii U.
Yeah, it's like I didn't now I would love a Metroid movie or a new game or anything Metroid related. That's my favorite Nintendo series. Zelda, I feel like it's just oversaturated.
Right.
It's oversaturated. I don't need a Zelda anime. I don't need a Zelda live action. But I imagine plenty of people do, and I don't want them to be deprived of that. So, congrats.
Yeah, again, we don't know how it's going to go out, though, but it's still interesting news that they're actually going further with it. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but
Just give us a Smash Brothers movie.
Like, what?
I mean, if you're gonna do all this, just give us the Smash Brothers movie. Like,
I mean, Detective Pikachu went well. Sonic's been doing well. Mario went well, so you may as well.
Successful video game adaptation, whether it was to Mario came out. I forgot Mario would get Sonic like the fuck up out of there, and I'm kind of mad that like it's so poetic, right? Mario would get Sonic off of the #1 video game movie.
I know.
It would be Mario, like
of all people.
I have a Peacock subscription. I still have not seen that movie.
Oh, for the Mario movie?
I still haven't given it my 2 hours yet. I think I might do that this weekend. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a standard movie, but you know it is fun. I guess.
I heard it was fantastic. Sonic, I was in the theater. I gave them my $15, but Mario, they caught me at a bad time, man.
But I love the Sonic. I love the Sonic movies. Jim Carrey was a riot as Robotnik.
Facts. I think that
and Knuckles was great as Elba. Yeah, that was. I had a fun time with that. Hopefully, I know Jim Carrey's retired, quote unquote. We'll see.
Yeah, mental health break. That's important. Very important. So I get it.
Exactly, but that's the way to go. Later haters was his last lines in the movie.
Yeah,
but not a lot of news after that. I think what you call it, Legend of Galactic Heroes is getting a sequel. I have not followed that series, so I really cannot tell you if it's good or not.
Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, Die knew these.
No, I haven't seen Legend of Galactic Heroes.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I have seen Captain Harlock.
All right. But you were watching other stuff. You were watching Steven Universe. You finished the original series and the movies.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I'll do a cake shot with you because that shit's been living rent free in my head for like the past 48.
Yeah, it's also fitting because like I think like last week was like the 10-year anniversary. So.
And that's why I was saying I just read that like today that it was the 10th year. I think I read it today or yesterday. It was the 10-year anniversary from the first airing of it. So man, I'll be back with you guys soon to do a cake shop of Steven Universe, like to recap that series. I jumped in uber late, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah, trust me, I got into it late too. I didn't go when it started 10 years ago. So
yeah, I either start Future either tonight or tomorrow. I have a lot of good things to say, but I've been mixing it up with my anime. I also started Monster again. Now I actually have it though. I can watch it when I want. I need to get Angel a copy. I'm gonna try to hook him up as well because Netflix dub, but I tracked the dub down.
All right, that sounds good. I might ask for that later then.
Cool.
Yeah, because I love Monster, and I'm glad you're actually watching it. So, what do you think so far?
I mean, I'm rewatching it. I got all the way up to episode 20, and that was in 2021. So,
okay.
You know what? I'm gonna start it over from the beginning and watch it all over. So yeah, I'm back at the episode when he drops Dieter off in the village, and the doctor's like, "Nah, man, you need to go with that man, because if you don't, he gonna lose his soul chasing whoever the hell he's chasing down. You need to go with him." And his ex-wife, like that cop. That cop just has a shitty ass life because he don't pay. Daughter pregnant, wife cheating on him. He don't give a fuck. He just doing like bro, what the fuck, man? And then I'm mad because he's so smart of a fucking like detective, and it's just like, bro, you really think this man got multiple personalities? That's really you got your Batman on, and you landed at, oh, he has multiple personalities. He believes he's this other guy named Johan. I'm like, no, motherfucker, Johan. Like, bro, connect the damn dots, bro. Like, I'm looking at it like, bro, how does a fucking surgeon put this shit together? And you the greatest detective in fucking Germany, and like, bro, I'm just lost. I cannot wait to see his fate. I cannot wait for the gotcha moment with his ass. I hope Johan get his ass. Don't spoil it. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just like, yo, bro. All right, fuck around and find out. That's all I got to say.
Oh man, I can't wait to see your thoughts of the rest. Again, I that's one of my favorites. I love Johan for like various reasons, and again, it's a great story. So, and like I said, the people that made Monster, they made the Pluto, which I talked about. I talked about it last week. How much they did really good well adaptation of that as well.
I think that's subliminally what kicked it into high gear for me, was knowing that fact subliminally, and I'm like, yeah, let me watch this. Netflix is dropping way too much heat right now.
Yeah.
It's off of Netflix because since the old cool, they ain't dropped shit, really. And then out of nowhere, they just dropped boom, 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 boom. I think they dropped like 5 series within 5 weeks. They dropped 5 new anime series. And it's like, y'all drop these in the fall. Y'all can drop these in like the summer. I had so much free time. And y'all wait to the end of the year, like to drop these. Like, bro, I don't have time to like catch up on these. Now that I'm almost done with Steve Universe, once I get done with that, I guess I'll do it. But I'm supposed to jump and watch Hunter x Hunter next. So I'm like, bro, y'all fucking up my binge schedule.
Right.
I got a cosign, a friend of mine cosign, you cosign Pluto. So that was at the top of the list. Then one of my friends like, bro, I know you don't really fuck with them.
The Onimusha. Okay, yeah, he told me to avoid that.
I know you really like it, but you need to watch the Onimusha. I'm like, damn, all right, I'll check out the Onimusha. I'll check that out. And I'm like,
there's a lot, and I think I have a Netflix series tomorrow, Akuma-kun. That's my last Netflix one airing before Scott Pilgrim.
Dropping this week, or this week or next week, another one's dropping.
Like what? Yeah.
Chill the fuck out. Like,
right.
For real.
Exactly.
Like, chill.
But yeah, my goodness. Hold on. I think there's another one. Yeah, they got another one at the end of the month. On Miyoji, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Let me see. I don't even have the full schedule. I'm still trying to finish Big Mouth, to be completely honest. Non-anime related, but
right.
Netflix. So I'm just like I said, Netflix dropped way too many for me. Good Night World, I started that. I haven't finished it. I said I was going to finish it. Blue Eye Samurai, I want to watch that. I'm like, I heard it got great reviews. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I was looking it up. Yeah, it turns out it's an American animation series, not an anime. So I was like, oh, okay.
And see, it's all fucked up though, because next week, like on the 17th drop, I don't give a fuck. I'm jumping on Scott Pilgrim that day.
Oh no! So Scott Pilgrim, that's happened. No, I'm gonna watch that.
But Thread is dropping at like 3 a.m., bro. I'm like, I am that damn waking up at like 6 a.m. I might wake up at 5 a.m. before work, and I will binge as many episodes as I can before I have to hit the clock. I'm dead ass serious about this Scott Pilgrim. I'm just like, because, and the reason behind that, real quickly before we jump into the anime, Adult Swim was supposed to put out a Scott Pilgrim series called Scott Pilgrim the Animation. It was supposed to drop on Adult Swim. It's supposed to be a series that recapped the manga. Unfortunately, what ended up happening, there was a shuffle at Cartoon Network with the creative team and the president at the time, if I'm not mistaken, and someone at Adult Swim was like, hey, we'll just do a bunch of shorts. So Scott Pilgrim animation, instead of being the fully fledged, like, 15 to 20-minute episodes, they're like, we'll just do these 5-minute shorts. And nobody was really feeling that. And I don't know if, like, the creator was really even feeling that. It's like, man, I don't know, man, if this is how I want to do it. So eventually what ended up happening was it just never came out. Which is a damn shame. But Brandon Lee O'Malley, he hopefully he'll be pleased with this one. I heard this one, it's like they got the right anime team to do it. It's gonna be fully fledged. They brought back the movie cast. I think they were going to cast roles for the animation, which I wasn't mad about. Like, I honestly finally read the manga sometime around COVID. I read the entire Scott Pilgrim, like the whole series. And I was like, yo, this is a good series. This needs to be recapped, like, anime-wise. I really hope they flesh out that manga like they claim they are. And if they do, that I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, it's going to be a banger. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, give me Snot Girl. I'm going to be pissed the fuck off, Brandon Lee O'Malley. If you hear this, I want Snot Girl. Like, bro, like, stop. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Snot Girl, I need that shit. Like, I need that shit.
Right. Anyway, what are you watching that is just you? I know you have Shy. What else?
Honestly, man, I think it's a short list, bro. Like, Shy, Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's pretty much it. It's really just because it's like I'm watching Shy, Jujutsu Kaisen. What am I watching? Yeah,
you also got Undead Unluck.
Oh, okay. Well, I can go. Like, I'm still doing this thing where if I'm watching it dubbed, I'm gonna be behind because I'm watching it dubbed. Except for Love for the Villainous, because that was the similar dub selection of the season. We get one, and
we got that, and we got Eminence, yeah.
But that was it. I mean, that's high dives, but I mean, Crunchyroll gives us one. Like, since yeah, man. Since Tomo-chan, it was like every season we'll get like one. But I think that's the only one I'm still waiting on shit here. I'm gonna binge that. The Kingdom of Ruin. Did you ever start that one?
That's gonna be my end of the season binge.
Okay, yeah. Kingdom of Ruin right now is I hate everybody, man. I hate everybody right now. But it is such, like, the main character, Donis, is such an agent of chaos. I won't tell you anything he's got going on, so you can be surprised. But he is a whole fucking agent of chaos. Like, I swear, he wants to be Eren Yeager so fucking bad.
Soon it's going to be the Eren Yeager complex.
Oh, chill. It is not chill. But he got good reasons. I love revenge porn, bro. Like, I love a good revenge porn. Like, like, fuck it. Like, I own Redo RDH. I own RDH because I just love a good revenge. That's literal revenge porn.
Yeah, it's a literal revenge porn.
I mean, but I love a good revenge tape when someone just has to get, like, revenge and seek justice. I love those. I think outside of those, there are not that many that I'm on. Shy, like I said, Shy is one of my sleepers. I love it. I switched to dub with Shy. Once I found out I had a dub, I just fell back. I really love the cast for the dub. I'm watching that one dub. I'm watching After School Hakuno, but you're watching that as well. But I'm also watching that dubbed.
Yeah, I did finish Hakuno, but I'm gonna rewatch the dub when they all air.
Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Everything.
So what'd you think of the free and dub and Apothecary? What are your thoughts on their dub versions?
Oh, Apothecary. Oh yeah, I am watching that one dubbed. Man, it's I'd rather watch the Chinese. I'd rather watch it in Mandarin, bro.
I wish it wasn't Mandarin, but it's not.
I really like I like it, man. It's par for the course. It ain't nothing like, oh my god, this is one of the greatest dubs of all time. No, I saw that they casted like Asian people to play these Asian characters, and I know that wasn't some aim for inclusivity. It was probably just like, hey, these people
like fit the role. Yeah.
It's something about, I don't give a fuck what people say. Asian people have a certain voice. Like, they have just a certain characteristic to their voice. And I don't know what it is, but it's like you can't listen. Someone was like, bro, you can't hear someone's voice and being like they're Asian. And I was like, well, I'm not so sure. And then I watched Steven Universe and I was like, man, most of that cast is Asian.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I watched this anime and it's like these folks don't go to school to talk in these high-pitched, quirky type voices. I think that's just genetics. So a large part of me wants to believe that genetics does play a part in the voices that people have. And because of
Right.
that, I think it translates to certain characters. So I think if you do get Asian actors and actresses and they speak in English, I think a lot of the genetic tones that come from their voice, I think that will just translate in a different language. It's just something about it. It's something about I don't know what it is. And someone might say that's ignorant or politically incorrect. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck. But
Right.
I like the characters. I like the voices. And yeah, that may sound ignorant. I may hate that take later, but no, man. I'm fucking with it. I like it.
Yeah, I like Mau Mau. I like the visuals of it. It's very nice.
It's like
It's
you
a,
can tell, but I don't know, because I can hear a black guy's voice and be like, he's black. So it's like, shouldn't that apply across the board? It's like, and I get it. Like every black guy doesn't sound like Lil Wayne when they talk, or Jordan or LeBron with the deep ass voice.
right.
You can't always tell, but when you can, you can. So who knows? I don't know. I really love the voice actors when it comes to English voices, just because they don't get paid like the Japanese actresses and actors do when it comes to these roles, because over here they're dubbing. They don't get the full production. They get bits and pieces of the leftovers from the budget that it takes to redub it. They're just servicing. They're providing a service. They're not
Right.
necessarily like the star of the show. They're providing
Exactly.
a service. And since they look at it as a service, I feel like it's not that much respect on it. And maybe that has something to do, and maybe that eventually does translate to some of the jobs that people get. I think some actors look at voice acting as it's just a gig, it pays the bills. And I think some people look at it as, I love this character. I am this character. I'm gonna put a little bit more passion into this performance. But
Right.
people's like, hey man, I'm gonna just get in here and just spit it. It comes out. But a lot of that has to do with casting, man. My issue has never been with the voice actors themselves. It's always with ADR. It's always with the directors who says, hey, I know in the Japanese version, this person had a falsetto voice. I'm gonna cast a tenor voice person to play this character in English. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? How you go from this high?
Exactly.
How you can't go from a 5C to like a 3C on a voice and expect me not to feel some type of way. But I only really have that problem if I watch it in both languages. Because if ignorance is bliss, if I never hear it in that language, then I never know what I'm missing, and I will probably never complain. I wouldn't
Right.
about Anya's voice in English if I didn't hear it in Japanese. In Japanese, I think it's perfect. In English, I
Exactly.
feel like they hit the nail on the head, but that's not a disservice to the actress. I feel like she does a pretty good job. All my friends who watch it English, they love it English. But that was their first introduction to it, was the English version. So of course they would.
Exactly. But yeah, I'll probably check out some clips from Apothecary dub as a okay. I want to see how the voice actors do.
No,
But
Mal in English, she's phenomenal in English because she nails all the like when she bothered, when old guys looking at her and she's like, let me try not to look at him so awkwardly. When she gets awkward, like all that stuff translates.
oh,
The thing the English voice actors have not translated yet is like when you watch like 100 Girlfriends, because that has a dub now. English voice actors don't do that the that I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a sound effect that you only hear in Japanese when like
or something like that.
they're like breathing. They're breathing, and like it's like they don't do that in English. And it's like the cutest sound, and they just don't do it. I'm gonna find that sound effect, and I'm gonna just put that in my board, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna just play it just so you can
Yeah.
hear it. I don't know if
I got to hear what you're talking about.
I'm gonna find a TikTok of it and I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to that. And you said the free dub was solid too.
Fragrant, yeah, hell yeah. No, that dub is cool. I watched the first episode in English, then the dub came out, and I was like, just watch this in English. And no, I watched the first episode Japanese, then I switched to English. I feel like that one, it kind of feels like they ran that through a translation machine. It really sounds like they mirrored the exact same tones. Freyren is extremely monotone and emotionless, and then she has moments where I don't know, Frayne, she carries the emotion. I guess Freyren really doesn't. But no, it's pretty cool. Like,
But yeah, I can't wait till you get to episode 9. That was a fucking banger for me. Whenever they dubbed that, I loved episode 9. I'm not gonna talk about it because of spoilers, but just great fight, great animation for it. Just mwah, type of thing. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it.
awesome.
But let us move on to, let's see that what we can do that he is not here. Dating story.
Okay, so story. I'm gonna tell you a real life story. The thing about dating story is I've been in that exact situation before. The inexperienced me and the experienced you. I've been in that situation before. So
you where was twins?
no. I don't know about this thing. But before we get there, no, I've been in a situation where, you know, the girl had way more experience than me, and I just liked her for whatever reason. The only difference is I'm not an anime character. You know, I'm a real red-blooded guy who really just couldn't take the pressure of knowing actual friends that slept with the girl who I kind of wanted to be my girlfriend, but she had some bodies and we were young. And it's like, everybody kind of know how you get down. I just kind of felt too embarrassed to really care about her as a person over the rumors and, you know, what she was. You know, I couldn't really get past, oh, she's a hoe, she didn't did this, such and such, hit it, I hit it. I couldn't really deal at a young age. I couldn't really deal with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in my ear, you know, it just made you feel like embarrassment, like just kind of like she wasn't yours. And then
Right.
the security came of, you know, what that am I, you know what I'm saying? Can that ex pull her back in, and would she cheat? Like, did she love sex more than she liked me? Does she like sex more than she liked me? And would she cheat? The thing about love story is, like, you know, she's extremely loyal. You know, like, she's extremely loyal.
Right.
And she
And,
won't.
and, and it's the other guys are like basically just fucking with her.
I mean, and because
Like what if you give her the time of day, even though like they find her annoying or just too clingy?
and see, like, the whole clingy thing, that makes sense though. Because the way they flesh her out, like, once we got to the latest episode, you kind of realize, you know, you find out she's a divorce. Her parents are divorced, and
Yeah.
although, like, I didn't like the whole, oh, one parent took one child, another parent took the other child. I hate that fucking trope because it's just so problematic. It's just like, no, you're asking for these kids to have issues. Like one parent ain't gonna see their other child. Like, oh no, you're my favorite. I'm taking you. You're my.
I was like, no, you take them all or take none.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't it's just such a hard sell because I related to the anime in real life, and then so when the hyper fiction comes in, it kind of just disturbed my whole relation because it's extreme. Like, all right, I can't relate to it. I was relating to it, then it's like, nah, she got a sister. But I may be making it too deep for the intro, but maybe her promiscuousness is just a symptom or a result of the dynamic of the trauma she was left with because of her parents' divorce. I mean, that's just me making it deeper than what it really is. But I guess it could make sense. It's like, yeah, your parents got divorced. Maybe your dad ain't giving you enough attention, but I don't know. I'm waiting to see. It's like she's too perfect. I need more flaws to come out, like, in the series.
From Maria or from Maria or Runa?
For Runa. I need Runa to have more flaws. Like, because I like Runa. Runa's too perfect. That's my only issue with Runa. Runa's just too perfect. It's just like, yeah, you a hoe, but you perfect, and your friends are mad cool, and
Yeah, especially what you call it, Nikoru.
yeah, and so that's why I'm really rooting for her and her happiness in this happily ever after, because she's like, I'm like, bro, you got a private freak, like, bro, boy, you good. High school, you gonna have a really good next 4 years, bro.
Yeah, is it right?
High school finna be good, bro. Like, Runa done anything, bro. She ain't gonna tell you no for nothing, bro. You can just experiment, and you ain't gotta share it with nobody, bro. That's all yours. Like, shit, get your name tatted on it. Bro, that's a good deal, man. You don't fuck it up. Nah, that's I really like it, man. Runa's just, she's sweet. She's sweet. She's honest. She's innocent. And she's loyal. She's like, nah, man, like, I'm loyal. And even when he asked let's not put our business out there for the school because he was embarrassed. I like when he stood up for her in front of everyone. Like, yeah, that's my girl, bro. Like, Shawty, back the fuck up. Oh, that's my sister.
Yeah. First she did first. Like, yeah, like, dude, he's not bored. This person's not bored. Like, I actually have fun with him. It's like, he's actually talking about me. And then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, don't talk shit about her. Like, no, like, I'm dating her, so mind your fucking business. Like, he had a backbone.
But let's get back what you were saying from the latest episode. That was a fraternal twin sister. So when you get to the end of episode 6 and you're like, is it 5 or 6? Where we left off?
The latest is 5.
So you get to 5 and it's like Maria's doing, because we got the beach episode. I felt like it was real early for a beach episode, but fuck it. I'm like,
Maria keeps texting Ryuto. I was like, hey, I want this. Can you come over? No. Are you gonna be free for me? No.
Why did you give her your line ID?
I know.
Stop being nice, nigga. Like she turns you down and you can smell that she wants you back now, bro. Like, why would you even open yourself up?
Even when he was cold with the replies, like, no, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want none of this. But all of a sudden, here's my lines.
Yeah, it's like,
and now she's gonna text you, wanting stuff from you, and then just to give her the cold shoulder. And then what's the point?
It's like, and then even when Runa brings up, hey, that was my sister, I meant to tell you, but I didn't get a chance to. I know, man. Did you know the girl in middle school I tell you I confessed was her? Like, bro, just like, fuck it. We here now, bro. Just tell her. But it's if I tell her this, she's not gonna want to be. I said, bro, she ain't gonna leave. There's no reason for her to leave you other than
you did nothing wrong. You confessed and she rejected you. That's it.
That's it. Like, bro, you just like, like, she insecure. Like, okay, so do you like her? Like, no. That would have made it more juicy if he gets caught up. It's like, you told me you didn't like her. Why are you giving her your number? Why did you sneak to the school to see her? Well, she lied and said it was you. You don't know my voice. You can't tell it was me. Why would I just do that when I just saw you? Like, all this shit.
Basically, like, we were tired when you dropped me off. Like, why would I all of a sudden an hour later go to my mom's house?
Yeah, I drop you off at your mom's house and an hour later you want me to meet you at the school. Bro, that don't sound fishy to you?
No, it's a very fishy. Like, hey, just come back to the house.
I'm just so disappointed. I'm like,
no. He did good in the middle. I was like, I would love to have sex with you, but let's not. I don't want to force you. Like, he was actually being like polite with all this shit. Even though she offered for, like, nah, like, I want us to both be ready for this, not one or the other.
Bro, y'all spent the night together, and you don't even know her voice.
Yeah, you spent the whole day,
whole night together. You don't know her voice. You couldn't tell that wasn't her on the phone.
And you've been with her for a month.
I got my sister's phone. Like,
why?
Really? Meet me at the school. I'm like, bro, this is a setup. You can't smell it.
As soon as he sees the eyes, he's gonna know it's not her. So
I don't know. It's see, now I'm just reaching for the whole fiction thing because, like, man, ask Nico. Nico, this shine fishy. What's up? Nico will beat a bitch ass.
She's very protective of Runa.
Maria. Like, Nico ain't playing. I can tell Nico don't like her. Like, nah, man. Nico, bro, What you need to do is get Nico line number, and you and Nico need to link up and go handle that.
Exactly. But yeah, I still enjoyed the episode, but Rio just he went from being good to just being a dumbass near the end. It's like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, man, he's supposed to be best boy. He just dropped the ball. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he was doing good because like he's getting that confidence. Like he's not. He went from being like, oh, I don't want people to know to they're shouting out to the person you liked originally, and now it's like she's on your bad side because she was bad mouthing your girl.
Bro, you get to stunt on your ex. There is no greater feeling than stunting on an ex. There is. All right,
it's a great feeling.
Stunting on an ex, especially when you stunting on an ex with a relative, bro. That's some toxic, like, especially when you ain't trying to be toxic and you do it. When it's genuine. When you're not stunting on your ex with their sister on purpose because it's your sister, that's toxic. When you stunt on your ex, well, she's not technically your ex, your could have been ex with her sister that don't look like her and she wanna be her sister. Man, don't you dare take that bait, man.
Oh god! Again, I fear for what's gonna happen on Friday with the next episode. Like, don't go full oblivious, please don't.
Nico gonna slap his taste out his mouth. I already know he gonna get accused of cheating. Nico was just like, because I like the foreshadowing. The foreshadowing was they talked a lot about cheating.
Yeah,
it's like, I know you wouldn't cheat if you were the last man on earth. You're my last man, and it's like, yeah, bro, you the last man.
Don't fuck it up. But like I said, again, not a bad episode. There's a couple of things, but again, it's all going to depend on the next episode for sure. All right, let's get on to I'm in love with the villainess.
Oh man,
we got the first knighthood meeting. So it was like, what are we going to do for the cultural festival? It's a cafe.
Reverse.
Yes, and then what you call it? Ray recommended it, and then of course you is like, I wouldn't mind wearing a maid outfit, and then immediately Misha's like, let's do it, let's fucking do it. And then it's like, oh, you can't do it. Clara saying no. Then Ray's like, don't you want to see Thane in the maid uniform? Yo,
I like how Claire is coming around to Ray.
Slowly.
Like, she is like, yeah, commoner this, commoner that, but she's really coming around to I imagine, like, if someone confesses like that and they just beat you over the head with it, it's embarrassing, it's suffocating, and it's like clingy, right? It's like you're gonna reject it because, like, it's the easiest trick in the book. Someone to just tell you they love you and act like it, and you waiting for okay, this is too good to be true. I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come out and tell me I got punked. Like, where's the setup? Where's the setup for this? And there's no real setup. And ever since they kind of like they switched the dynamic from her really being in love with the character from the game to full on, oh no, I'm a lesbian, girl. I'm feeling you. Not because you're a character, but I'm feeling you. And ever since that moment, I feel like the show, I look at it in a different light because I can't take it so lightly as I normally would when I'm watching like a Yuri. I take it so lightly, or it's just icing on the cake because it's so sweet. They never really like try to make anything real out of it. It's kind of just for a forbidden love, or just, I've seen Sakura Trick, you know what I'm saying? It's usually something like that, or something like Citrus. But this is like, I'm in love with the villainess. But it's not playful like when you watch like Vexations. It's not like playful where it's like
Bill Hayes and Kamara,
yeah, it's like this one is more or less like nah, she keeps doing these things from the chocolate to just everything she does trying to make her look good. Like Claire's gonna
even though she's probably not gonna get anything out of it. Just make her happy.
I think this week's episode was I did not know that about Claire. I did not know that she lost her parents, and I did not know.
Well, it was just the one. It was just the mother.
All right, she lost her mother, and the last thing she said to her mother was,
"I hate you.
I hate you." So having someone say "I love you" a lot is what you probably want to be the last words you say to your parent. You know what I'm saying? And for her, it was the opposite. I connected those dots, and I'm like, you probably got a soft spot for Claire because she keeps saying this, and you feel like, you know, you can't say that. And I feel like, yeah, she traumatized from her mom, but I don't think that got nothing to do with the feeling she developing for Claire. I think Claire's being a good friend, but on top of being a good friend, I feel like she got really nothing to lose by just kind of indulging her. Like, I feel like you ain't got nothing to lose. Like, Claire's just too perfect. I mean, Claire presents herself to be perfect, and Ray Taylor is perfect. She does everything flawless. This is a game. She's mastered this whole thing.
Yep, she played this game multiple times.
Multiple times. She knows how it's supposed to end. So she's changing the game while she's in the game. And
yeah, I like that. Like, she's not trying to make the game exactly to a T, really, like Ray Liotta, like, oh, this is going to happen type of thing. But this is just more of, it's in the world, it's based on the game, but you can make it different. You don't have to follow the script of the game.
that is true.
Yeah, so, and I like that they're going with that approach. They're going like, oh shit, I'm gonna die in chapter 47 in the game. No.
No. That's a good thing. I really appreciate that. It's a dope show. It's really dope. That's one of the things. It's really cool. It's really cute, really casual, really fun. I think the slime is cute.
Oh, right there, yeah. The name of their ship as a slime, but I did like the kitchen scene at night that they were hunting for ghosts, and he's like, no, it really wasn't a ghost. It was just Ray just baking stuff.
Yeah, I memorized the ingredients and recipe to make mayonnaise. And I make world, and I'm like,
she sells it. Yeah, she sells it to the restaurant to get some money. That's how she has cash.
Bro, she making mayonnaise.
Yeah, I know, man. No, not going to the store. Not for that shit. No, she ain't making it from scratch.
With the name like Ray Taylor, I'm like, are you American? You're not Japanese, Ray. Ray Taylor. I'm like,
I'm gonna say they're like UK?
I guess, but I mean, Ray Taylor is like the most American name I've ever heard in an anime. Just about, like, other than them names in Attack on Titan.
Well, Claire is Claire Francois, so
yeah. So I mean, like Ray Taylor. It's like, okay, so that sounds European.
So like, yeah, probably her character is the transfer student.
No, the mayonnaise was the clear giveaway. A girl with the last name named Taylor making mayonnaise. I'm thinking she's some white lady at a potluck, bro. Like, like Taylor, Miss Taylor. Like, it sounds like a teacher. Yeah, Miss Taylor brought sandwiches. I'm not.
Yeah, she made her own mayo. No, don't squeeze bottle here.
Like, bring it. She brought BLTs to the school potluck, bro. Like, yeah, like I seen the prosciutto. Like, oh, that's prosciutto with the mayo. Is that him? Does it taste like him? Was a Miracle Whip? Is my question.
Yeah, I gotta know. I haven't made mayo from scratch, so
who does?
Some chefs do.
God, you know what? Like, see, this is what I want. See, if she was black, she would have made ranch. Ranch. She would have bought some hot wings.
Oh yeah. So this is how you make the chicken in this show. This is how you make chicken wings.
Fried chicken, man. Like, not fried chicken cutlets, hot wings.
Oh man, no. She be in business, so she brought that in the game.
She made the chocolate. Like, the chocolate thing was like, okay, that's cool.
Hey, man, chocolate
I'm not selling the recipe for chocolate. Like, that's not happening.
Yeah, hell no.
They ain't gonna the
I,
maid.
I am curious of what she meant at the end. Like, it's not going to last much longer.
She keeps saying that shit. Like,
is she just gonna give up, or is it she's got to fall for one of the guys? Like, does she think she has to follow the game? I don't know. Like, she's not being clear.
she's not being clear. Yeah, and that's what I'm curious about, because she had that same pessimistic attitude towards her confession. She was like, I'm getting this confession out the way because this ain't gonna last forever. Like, I'm not even counting on getting this back for real. I'm gonna just do it because I'm living in the moment. So her obsession with living it almost feels like she's just living in the moment, because she knows over the horizon something's gonna knock this whole shit off, like off tilt.
Yeah,
And
probably. I don't know if it's like an actual antagonist based on the game, or.
but the show is so lighthearted. I can't imagine anything serious happen. You know, like her waking up in like a hospital bed would be like, oh shit.
Yeah. No idea. Before we move on, I've got to mention this. Zon 100 is going to finish this year with Christmas as a Christmas gift to us.
I'm gonna binge that Christmas. Like Christmas, I'm binging. I stopped at episode 8, so I'm like,
well, as a great, there's a recap episode after episode 7, so people who want a refresher, they can easily watch that.
7. I saw 8 was a recap, and I immediately watched another anime.
Yeah, so like I said, for those that need a refresher, this is the best way to do it. Go to the recap, and then everything after, you'll be good to go. The last 3 episodes will be coming out Christmas.
So anime don't need recaps. That y'all just saving the budget. That's just about money. That ain't even about the fans.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just, to like not overwork.
Right, y'all just need to put some on TV. I'm like, recap.
Right, pretty much. That's what we're saying with that. Like, we don't want to pull a Mappa and overwork.
Those slick recaps that have end credit scenes. I hate they start doing that shit. Like, you ever seen the anime that had a recap episode and then the credits rolled, and after the credits rolled about 2 minutes early, then the last little 2 minutes of the show actually be new shit. And then you watch the next episode and be like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. You got to go back, and you fast forward, then you get to the end and be like, oh
boy. What? You should have stayed, you motherfuckers. Okay, let's go to Dark Gatherings. Oh, man. Having Yahweh basically perform an abortion for a house baby for this Dark Gatherings.
That pregnant episode fucked me up.
That was nuts. I was like, holy shit.
Okay, so it's like this daughter commits this not ancestral, but ancestral ritual.
Right.
Her dad gets pregnant, dies, gets thrown into a well. The house eats the ghost baby. And now the house just wants to pregnate you and eat your baby, or something to that effect.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, the spirit of the baby goes into a living body to get it knocked out, to make another one, I guess, and just to eat it is what I'm trying to get at. That's why it's like a never-ending cycle of, it's like stem cells, I guess.
Whoa. Like, it's no, man, because what that did to Echo's body, it's like she wasn't hallucinating that pregnancy. And it's like they said it was a cop lady who went in there, got pregnant, and the baby came out with a big ass head, and it was so big it just ripped her. It just ripped her shit out. Like, bro, all of her shit came out with the baby, and I'm like, bro, that is women. Look, man, mortality rates among women giving birth are on the rise, especially for Black women. But they're on the rise, period. So that's a fun fact. But just imagining a giant-headed Stewie Griffin, Hey Arnold looking fucking ghost baby coming out with that big ass basketball head, like even with a C-section, gonna rip your stomach up. Like that's just like you. And then you imagining it, right? Because they tell you, you kind of want to know what it looks like when the guy's describing it. Few minutes later, she spread on the floor, baby just ripped out, and I was like, oh yeah, screenshot, click, click. That's gonna be
That was
that's
your money shot for the friend.
the money shot. Oh my god, she's laying there with her guts out and a dead baby on her lap. It's gross, but this is fucking gross, man.
My goodness.
Echo's okay.
Yeah, no, and she got her excited face again about like being scared. She's now more. She's turned on by this. This is called like it is for her facial expression.
That'll probably help the baby slide out easier. Hell.
Oh boy, you're probably right. I love how they're trying to make Catero go to bed just by just standing over his bed, feeding him.
You see how skinny he was? Like he got drained from that last encounter. Like that man looked like, bro, you need to eat.
They're like overstuffing him, and they're like making sure he went to bed. Yeah, Echo often to sing a lullaby.
Nah, man, she's a really good girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no, definitely get someone like her. And also another big part of this was the god coming in. Before that though, there was a train crash, and it was with I on the train in this train crash. Like, holy shit, is she okay?
Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Bro, I forgot about her. But when I started seeing all those star symbols around this temple, I'm like, that's the little god motherfucker. Like, he coming. And seeing her on that train, and then you see the little, I'm like, what's up with y'all baby pregnant? Like, what's up with these embryo ghosts?
Yes.
What's up with these embryo ghosts?
That's the main baddie Yaoi wants to catch for her Pokemon collections.
Like, yo, and Yayoi is like she getting her squad together. She's collecting her Digimon so they can go and fight whoever, like, but she's ready. But it'd have been fucked up if the ghost tried to get her pregnant.
Oh man, just imagine the god killing this thing, and Yaoi's been working so hard for it before she does just to fuck with her.
Nah, I mean, it looked like the ghost that took her mom is that's gonna be the final boss.
That's what it's looking like, yeah.
It's like you're gonna have to. Is she gonna have to choose between like the god and vanquishing like
the mother?
What if she needs the god to vanquish the ghost or spirit that took her mother, or vice versa? What if that's the one she got to like put it in a bind or put in one of them dolls?
Yeah, I don't know how they want to do it because again, with the little preview, it's like the god just blasted a hole like nothing to this mother thing. Like, oh yeah, like you're strong, but this is what you're doing wrong.
Here's the apple. Here's a piece of my flesh. Eat it and get stronger. Hey, this is how you can make yourself stronger. And he tells it, and it gets stronger. Like the god's just bored. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna need a challenge, bro. You can't even challenge me right now. I need you to get your weight up, homie.
That's what I'm saying. Like the thing could just kill the mother right now, and then basically Yaoi's purpose will just be fucking all over the place. Like, holy shit! Like that one.
I believe it.
I'm saying the god could do that to fuck with her. That's the thing. But I don't know if he actually will. Yeah, I don't know who they're gonna make the last baddie. It's either gonna be the god or the mother. It's really interesting how they're setting it up.
We got a while to go. I mean, there's still a few on S rank ghosts for them to capture. And the good thing is like Casero will be back into the fold like this upcoming episode. He's coming back. Like,
yeah, we got about 7 more episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Eco and Yayoi, her own like cousin, little sister type dynamic. I like them getting together and Echo just like conquering her fear. Like she was like, yo, I thought I really liked this shit until I almost died. Then I realized when I almost died, bro, I'm really scared of this shit. But at the same time,
I feel alive.
I feel alive. I get a thrill from this shit. Like,
yeah,
straight up thrill from it. She can't say no. And I need them to get back to this whole stalker thing that she got going on, bro. Because, like,
once Kandaro's back, we're gonna see something, I'm sure. Yeah, heartbeat, where his GPS location, all that shit.
let's go.
Oh, man, I can't wait for more. I love the visuals of these spirits.
It's Sunday, man. After a good football game, I put it right on.
Yeah, it's time for a good. It's a good ghost story. This right after. Let's see what else we got, because Ethan's still missing. Do you watch Forbidden Deductions?
I have not watched Forbidden Deductions.
Okay, it ain't bad. This is the one that Ethan wanted me to pick up after I dropped Guard Dog and God App. There's God App. Oh god, that was not good. Not a good show. Chris is still keeping it. We have Protocol Rain. That was basically the team got clapped. Fox 1 got clapped in the finals after they beat Owl's Nest last episode in the little preliminaries, like round robin type of shit. And the other guy's like, you know what? Let me lead this. I can beat him. Just fuck these guys. I got it in this deathmatch final. And his strategy was let his teammates die, and when they die, he snipes them. And so using his teammates as decoys for these deathmatch rounds. So, and then the teammates saw this, like, dude, what the fuck? It's like, we're winning, aren't we? So we're doing this. And then fucking shoot, he tried to get to the strategy, like, okay, we could do this, let's try it this way. Nope, it was 7-0. No points from Fox 1. I was like, wow. Before it was 7-5 in the preliminaries. Well, all of a sudden, this, what's his name? I believe it was Mitsuki Naito. Yeah, that's the guy who. So you know, he's just like me. So, and now because they lost the tournament, there's no extra money to save their video game restaurant store thing, like one of those battlegrounds or some shit. So the anime itself, not good, but at the same time, it's like I'm too invested because I want to know what happens with these MMO games or whatever it is that they're doing, and I want to know more about why Mio was crippled. And me and Chris made a joke saying it was gamer rage. He just pushed her down the stairs after taking his controller or some shit. But no, it was a fucking car accident, and then the dad died in the car accident while the little sister can't use her legs. It's like, oh, damn it.
Do you watch Shangri-La Frontier?
Which one? I do not.
No, Shangri-La Frontier is you said once you brought it to MMO, it made me think about Shangri-La Frontier. That one is a really fun adventure. Guy named Sun Raku, who plays shit games, ends up getting coursed into buying one of the most popular Sword Art Online-esque games where everybody in the world is playing it. And he's so used to shitty games and limited controls, he gets into this game, which is full 3D immersion.
Hey!
What's up, Ethan?
What up, G?
What up?
Oh, you got your shit braided up.
Yeah, nigga, let's go. EDC weekend, bitch. Let's go.
Oh man, Ethan, we were looking for you. I called the morgue. I want to see if you were there, but like they told me to call back later for you because they didn't have your body yet.
Yeah, I had to go through processing and customs, you know.
Glad to have you, man. I was explaining Shangri-La to
me here, yes.
Okay.
You don't watch Shangri-La either.
No, I don't watch Shangri-La, but I know you talk about it like crazy, and it's one of your favorites this season.
Yeah, no. It's fun. It's just extremely it's just fun. That's pretty much the best I can really say about it. The animation is top notch. The opening for it goes. If you like rumbling, if you like metal, if you like just death fucking metal, like you will love it. Like the opening theme for Shangri-La will get you like that shit make me want to punch somebody in the fucking face. Like that shit goes. Like for real, it comes on dun, 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 dun. It sounds like an Attack on Titan like song, like almost like
I wonder how many songs that got proposed for Attack on Titan got like rejected and got shifted over to like another.
Bro, I'm pretty sure plenty because it just didn't fit the theme. Like the original first Attack on Titan soundtrack was dubstep.
Yeah.
How far we came in music. The very first Attack on Titan soundtrack was dubstep.
It was. That's true.
It was fucking dubstep. And then they went off of dubstep and eventually landed on metal. And I'm like, damn,
But it fits the motif of like when you think of like violence and you think of like all that type of shit, that fits it.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know, dubstep was everywhere. But my biggest favorite thing now is there's a lot more hip hop and a lot of opening themes and a lot of more in the background music, but opening themes, you still get your whole. I don't like that fast, sped up bullshit. Like I'm still not a fan of super fast J-pop. That happy extra shit. That I'm like, man, get that shit the fuck off of him. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, come on, fuck out of here, man. God damn.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
But nah, check that out. I was just telling the fans, man, y'all check out Shangri-La Frontier if you like an MMO game. A guy fights he has this boss battle where he fights this giant wolf that's a secret enemy that everybody can't spawn. He accidentally spawns it, a legendary beast. He fights the legendary beast, and if you're able to survive for so long without taking any hits, you get a curse. And once you get cursed, you can't put no armor on and all your stats. But it is increasing like all your stats. So now he's going through this training with this bunny where all his stats get cut in half, but his experience gets doubled.
Training with a bunny where your stats are in half, but your experience is done. That sounds like
he's waiting for 2B to show up.
That sounds like fucking in the Playboy Mansion, if you ask me.
I mean, nah, he's just running around with this girl bunny. She's adorable too, but she's a girl bunny, so of course she'd be adorable. Nice little Usagi.
All right, now that we have Ethan here, we're going to talk about stuff that he is watching with us real quick.
Am I interrupting a flow though? I mean, if you guys want to keep on.
Oh no, we only have 2 left, so we can just go to those once we're done here.
Oh, you only have 2? No, well, I mean,
him to ask me about girlfriend an hour ago.
Did you talk about girlfriend an hour ago?
No, we didn't. No, we talked about. We had a girlfriend experience, but no, we had 100 girlfriends left and the Vexations. So we can talk about those after.
Okay. That sounds good. I want to see 100 Girlfriends so bad. There's so many of them that I'm so behind on. It's funny. All my threads are the ones that I'm fucking behind on.
Yeah.
Anything that's not threaded, I'm caught up on because it's usually the thing. But if I have to type it out,
because our good. Ours are important.
Do we have to take over yours this weekend? Your threads?
Yeah, we got them.
Whichever one of y'all want to.
No, we got you.
Yeah, we'll get some of them.
All right, fine. I won't give you no spoilers for 100 Girlfriends.
We'll wait till we'll wait till he gets out of here. So
just for the record, if you guys really want to know how far back I am, I'm 5 back on Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm 5 weeks back.
You said that at the
5 weeks back.
Episode.
I'm 3 weeks back on Dating Story. 3 weeks back on Boss is Goofy. 2 on Apothecary's Diaries, which isn't my thread, but I watched it with Karen, and we loved the shit out of Apothecary Diaries. I don't think I've given my opportunity to be able to express to you how fucking awesome Apothecary Diaries is. I watched Apothecary Diaries, and I was literally thinking to myself, I was like, I should redo my top 5 that I gave Matt like 2 weeks ago because son of a bitch, this fucking made it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like Raven of the Inner Palace without the Raven.
I dig it though. I love the Raven. Yeah. I gave it a 4. I love Raven of the Inner Palace.
No, I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing it at all. It's this.
You just learned about Apothecary, which is like
you like Raven of the Inner Palace. You like because Apothecary's animation is actually a little better than
Raven. Yeah, agreed.
Like a tad bit better. Like
Yeah.
Watch the fucking old cool, bro. I'm telling you, if you like all that, watch the old cool, man.
Yeah,
I will get to it. I will get to it.
It's
I will
in my
get to
list,
it.
brother. It's in my list, brother. It's in my list.
Yeah, when I get a day off again, yes.
It's in my list, fool. It is.
Man.
Anyway, so I'm 4 back on 100 Girlfriends. I'm 3 back on Kawagoe Boys. I'm 4 back on Forbidden Deductions. I'm 3 back on Dead Mount, and I'm just today's episode of Shadows. So I haven't seen that.
Good thing we already talked about Experienced Girlfriend already, so we don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about that. We didn't spoil you.
I'm mad you didn't catch up on Shadows, Ethan, today, because Lord knows I gotta get that.
Bro, I was at work, and then as soon as I got off work, I literally got in my car, and with traffic, because all right, so Sean, you've been in Orlando. You ever been to Point Siena?
Yeah.
Bro, you know how bad it is to get to Point Siena.
Yeah.
With the traffic during rush hour.
Yeah.
It's a 26-mile ride, and it took me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
To get there. It took me 40 minutes back because it's all single lane, Matt. And I'm sure you're used to that on Vermont.
Oh yeah, most of them are single lane. Yeah,
it's all single lane. And you know, like it's a short distance, but when you got people doing the speed limit like they're supposed to be, it takes forever. If there's traffic, it takes forever.
I used to have to take that route on Sundays when I worked at a plant down there. I used to drive on Sundays in the traffic, like yeah. So I get it. I can only imagine at 5 o'clock. That was on Sundays at like 6.
Bro, and I'm not just talking about getting to Point Siena. I'm talking about I was in Polk County, Point Siena. That's how deep I was, bro. I was deep. But I mean, shout out to old girl. I forgot her name. I gotta save her on my phone. But one of my former coworkers from way back, talking about like 2011, hit me up and he gave me her info. So she's pretty dope. Of course, I went to a black girl. Who else would you go to fucking get your hair braided? You fucking weirdos. You always go to a black girl. The hooder, the better.
Oh
shit!
Oh shit! Look at you. Got you right.
Yeah, just some simple boxes, bro.
You know what I mean? Got the part straight. Okay.
Yeah, and I got the center part. Yes, sir, I do.
There you go. Nice.
Yes, sir. She told me, she's like, next time, she's like, oh, we're gonna do designs. And I was like, how much extra? She's like, it's all the same to me. And I was like, shit, okay. I said I'm gonna have to go on Pinterest to find something. And she laughed. And I was like, or I could just let you freestyle. Fuck it. If it's the same price, I'll let you freestyle. Don't bother me none. As long as it comes up.
Before we get back on anime, I do need to ask you a hair question.
Yeah.
Ethan, do you own a do-rag?
I was 5 minutes late because I had to stop at the dollar store to buy one.
Do you have a bonnet?
No, I did not buy a bonnet. I thought that was too much. I thought the bonnet was a little bit too bougie.
No. The bonnet to help your shit last. Because once that fuck up and get fuzzy, it's a wrap.
No, I know, bro. So I'm gonna put the do-rag. I got a cap. I bought a cap. I bought some shower caps when I shower. And then I just bought a couple of things. I bought some more hair ties that I don't need. I bought some fucking the scrubbing things because I think I was low on it. So I bought a couple just to be safe. So I spent about $12 at the dollar store just now. And that's why I was like 5 minutes late. I had to stop at Zaxby's. Got some Zaxby's for dinner. Ate that shit on the way home. So that's a summary of my evening so far.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're glad you're here.
We're not talking about Stone because Starman is watching and he's going to.
Yeah, that's fine. But it was good. I will say it was a good episode.
It was a very good episode. This season has been really solid, Sean. I can't wait for you to watch it.
I'll catch up at the end.
Yeah,
exactly. All right, let's. But we'll save evidence for when you get out of here since only me and Starman watched it. But
that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if you got 30 minutes to bullshit on whatever the fuck about life, I can watch it.
But what you call it? Let's go to Spy Family.
I like this episode, and I was telling you guys,
we're starting the cruise arc.
I don't like. You guys know I don't like Anya, but I will say, like I wrote in the chat earlier, admittedly, Anya has been better this season early on. She's very strong, equally as annoying to me, but very strong in terms of character development and her importance to the series. So I'll give it to her from that perspective. But I love these parts about Yor. Starman does not like it from what he has advised us.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. The episode when she got shot in the ass was hilarious.
Oh, that was great.
That
was funny.
The episode with Yuri, I was like, was a fucking waste.
Yuri is too much.
Yuri's too much. He did not. He didn't deserve a full 24 minutes.
I don't mind Yor. Like when the episode where she helps get the cat and she kind of blacks out and like bugs the fuck out and ends up getting the cat like in some assassin shit. Like that was dope as fuck.
I feel so bad for my boy though, bro. I feel so bad for him. He just wants to get a girlfriend. He just wants love.
And he went and got that girl her cat back, and she was like, "Hey," told her boyfriend, "Look, like." I was like, "Damn,
The
bro."
heartbreak, bro. The heartbreak with the Attack on Titan Dark Shadows.
That was
But we finally meet yours employer, the shopkeep.
He's
Weird looking
creepy.
motherfucker. Yes.
He's creepy, but he looks like he could fucking like take somebody out with no effort, with a smile on his face.
Yeah, he tried to with yours till if she didn't dodge, probably would have stabbed her.
Basically, I thought you were Rusty. No, I was just anybody would be startled.
Yeah, I thought the family was holding you back. I let you have this family.
For real, right?
But no, she actually has a mission. We have to see her actually go on a mission.
And it's not her normal mission, because normally her normal missions are I gotta kill a bunch of motherfuckers. Nope.
Yeah, it's a bodyguard / escort mission.
She has to protect motherfuckers today.
Yeah, has to protect Olka and her son Graham to basically get her overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Go on this cruise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but I got work, I got family. Family, fuck them. But for work, just say it's a work thing. Your boss is cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, we had Anya.
Yeah.
Want to do a raffle prize.
Yes.
And she's like, and she's hearing them like, you won't get the thing. It's from like under the box. They gotta go like reach under there.
No, I said it's stuck to the back of the box.
Yeah, you won't get it.
She reaches in.
I guess for my wife, not you motherfuckers. We're gonna get.
I don't think it was his wife. I think it was just somebody he was fucking.
Right? Yeah, somebody in general. That's someone to impress.
They plans up.
Yep.
Yeah, now they're gonna probably on the boat trying to assassinate him like everyone else.
But wouldn't surprise me, right?
Yep, it's like, well, Anya has this, is yours, and Lloyd's like, hey, what do I do here? Your mission is go on a vacation.
I order you to have the best mission ever, vacation.
Yep, because that's the only way he would actually do it if it's a direct order.
Yeah, because they were just like, look, man, we're paying too much overtime, bro. We need you to take some time off.
I was expecting to go, here's the mission. You got to kill Olka.
That would have been fucking hilarious. That would have been wild and hilarious. I also
arrest her.
You guys noticed throughout this season, it's like the story has been about Anya and Yor and Yuri, but progressively you see Lloyd. He's just fed up. He's done with the shits. He's just done. He just looks over
He just wants the mission over at this point.
He's over it, bro. He's like, oh God, I just want it over. Like you said, man. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, but yours actually thinking about it, it's like maybe this could be my last job. Maybe I don't do this, and maybe I actually have a family for real.
Last season focused a lot on Lloyd, so them kind of like switching up because it was always Anya. So like them giving some love to other people because I like the side stories. Like we're getting into an actual arc, which is cool because we get to get some action. But so far, like outside of the Yuri episode, like I love the card episode with Anya. I just watched that today when she's playing cards. She wants to get the macaroons, and she made the face. It's like here she go with that damn face.
And she still failed.
I was fucking floored, and then she starts crying, and then it gives in. Damien
falls for it.
I was like no.
I thought the macaroon episode was stupid. I didn't like that episode. I agree that the Yuri episode shouldn't have been 24 minutes. I think the same thing of the fucking macaroon episode.
The macaroon episode was funny though. Like that playing cards, like them. That was funny. I kept laughing.
It was alright.
Yeah. But no, we've been having a lot of fun with it. And of course, Anya's like, "Hey, let's look around the boat before it sinks." Says it out loud. Like,
I saw that joke. I saw that joke in your chat, and I laughed. And then I saw it in the episode, and I laughed even more because everybody's reaction, smiling. Chi, let's explore the boat before it sinks. Oh, and the horror, the pure horror on everybody around her.
Sinking, stop.
Even Lloyd's like, you can't say shit like that, girl. You cannot say.
Oh God, just imagine a plane.
I missed that whole joke.
You missed the whole joke?
Missed that whole text on the fucking screen.
Wow.
Sometimes that shit just blurs the fucking together. You like that's just one of the downfalls of like reading when you're watching it sometimes. Sometimes like
It's not a downfall of reading. It's because you're so what's it called? Not predetermined. What's what I'm looking for? Predisposed to watching dub. So your eyes aren't like on the same like level like that.
No. It's that.
I swear to God, bro. After doing Japanese lessons,
20 years of sub watching experience, bro. Like,
and you haven't grown Sharingans yet, motherfucker.
No, it's not that. It's not. Ain't got shit to do with peripheral vision, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with like not being able to read it. What I'm simply saying is sometimes, depending on how fast the conversation is or the flow is, bro, if you look away for a second, if your phone lights up or vibrates and you just kind of look down at your phone to see what
you missed it, yeah,
and you look back up, you'll think it's enough time in that one little second you looked away that you ain't gonna miss it, and you'll miss something like that.
So, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but no, so seriously, like, so at work, you don't like if you have a whole body of text and you don't want to read the whole body of the text, you can pick out good pieces, good chunks of it, and understand the gist of the paragraph or understand the paragraph, correct?
I don't do that, man. To me, it's all or nothing. Like, bro, if I don't get enough of it, I got to get the whole thing. Like
that's what she said.
Like, pause, bro, chill.
Yeah, bro, chill, man. You just got here.
Kind of like, have you ever seen Durarara?
No, I'm not.
Go watch that. Have you ever seen Tatami Galaxy?
Here he goes, hit me with the deep cuts.
Yeah, that is on my watch list because I was recommended. I did mention that in the group chat.
Once you watch those, we can come back and have a conversation about how watching anime and keeping up, because Tatami Galaxy is the same thing with Durarara, where the guy will be talking or someone in the room is having a conversation. That conversation is at the bottom of the screen. What he is thinking in his head is the text at the top of the screen.
Oh, it's Kaguya-sama. It's the same shit like Kaguya-sama.
That they do that the whole time. Like Durarara does that, where three people are having a conversation. They will fucking overlap. They will do it like manga. Left panel, one conversation. There's a conversation at the top of the screen. There's a conversation on the right side of the screen. There's a conversation at the bottom of the screen, because everybody in the room is talking about something. And you know how you watching in English, the main person talking voice will be louder, and the other ones it don't matter what they're saying. But
yeah, it's all the peripheral audio. It's all peripheral audio.
They'll put it there. So that's one of them shows you gotta like pause it. Like, hold on, bro. Pause. Let me read.
No, all right, that's fair. I mean, I think what it is, I'm not trying to brag, but like I think what it is since I've been learning Japanese, like there's words like off the rip, like I know like that. So when I hear those words, I'm like, I know what that means. And then I just have to read the rest of the text.
Watching Kaguruguri, you ain't never have to pause when all right, here's the rules of the game. And it's like, hold on, bro, I can't read that shit. Rule 1, rule 2, and they have like all 10 rules for this game.
Oh yeah, it's just one plop.
Yeah, you gotta pause it, or somebody get a text message and you like, bro, pause it. Let me read this text message real quick.
Matt knows what that's like, because when we watch New Japan Pro Wrestling and they put the rules of a match up there, it's just one blurb that you have for 15 seconds, and it's in fucking kanji and katakana mixed with the hiragana.
A little bit of English or the numbers. Yeah.
And if you don't have Chris Charlton, you're like, what the fuck am I reading?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think sometimes, I just missed it. So with that particular joke, I saw the joke, but since I wasn't like locked in when it happened, it didn't hit me. So I was just like, I thought she said something about a sink, as in kitchen sink, bathroom sink.
No, she meant like Titanic sink, like.
So I missed the joke because it caught me at a time where I couldn't get the full context of the joke, and it just over my head.
Like I said, don't get her on a plane. I don't want to say something on the plane.
She literally said, like, let's explore the ship before the U.S. Pearl Harbors us back.
I thought it was like, excited, ocean, all this. Gets to the cabin. I hate it here. I'm leaving.
Nah, that's real shit.
Why are we in jail? That's
how cruise ship cabins actually are.
So I know, yeah.
It's like, no, bro, that really be the experience. You walk into your cabin and it's like, bro, this shit is a fucking closet.
Yeah, it looks like you're in like a hostel, right?
Hostels like dorm rooms. I've stayed in hostels. They are literally fucking dorm rooms.
I would be so scared to stay in a hostel. A, because of the horror movie
hostel that came out.
A, the horror movie, and then B, just in general, like you're with a bunch of motherfuckers you have no idea.
No. That's a big misconception about hostels. You don't have to get the public hostel with everyone. If you want to get your own room, you can get your own private hostel room. If you're traveling with a group of 2 of your friends, all 3 of y'all can get a hostel room with only 3 beds. or y'all can lock out a fourth person from getting that bed if there are 4 beds available in that room. You guys can say, hey, I only want 3 people in this room, and they'll make you pay like a $10 service charge for not being able to let them book that bed. You'll pay like €10 extra, but that's it. Like, no. Hostels, it's just like a dorm. It's literally a dorm room. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like the dorm units where y'all got the common area, y'all got different rooms. A lot of them be like that. In Europe, a lot of the hostels are just hotels. They'll get hotels and they'll rent them like hostels. Like, because y'all will share a bathroom. That's why it's a fucking hostel.
Yeah.
Because you got your own private bedroom, but you got to share the bathroom with everybody on that hallway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be some shit like that. But if you go around a certain time of the day, ain't nobody in that motherfucker. And plus, you're in Europe. They don't shower at nighttime. Right. They shower in the morning. I promise you go in that bitch after midnight, ain't nobody in that bathroom.
Hey, it sounds like you went in there for a reason at midnight.
No, you know, it's just because after I learned that, it's like I'm not trying to be crowded with a bunch of people in the bathroom. Plus, I worked on a cruise ship, so I kind of know what that experience is like. But a hostel, no, man, a hostel.
Sound like you said that Russian girl in the middle of the night.
Bruh, chill.
Chill.
I went to UK, France, the Netherlands, and Germany.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I ain't been there.
I need to go to those areas. So.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue the episode. This is what I come on. I extend the episode by the next 45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but Lloyd doesn't know how to shut his brain off.
Nope.
I'd be like, I need to make sure no one's a friend here. So no, wait. I was told like, all right, fine, Anya, we're going to a show. Get the fuck over here.
Basically,
gotta relax, man. Lloyd gonna relax. Now, Lloyd needs to work. I think when he uncovers, he's gonna recognize somebody and put pieces together. And when he starts working, I think that's when he's gonna be able to relax.
It's always gonna be part of some syndicate that like that the fucking organization was working on breaking up or trying to infiltrate.
He's gonna see somebody and be like, wait a minute, that's such and such.
He's number 8 on the most wanted list.
Yeah, you're gonna see one of the assassins making their way through.
Or Anya's gonna fuck up all the productions on the show on the fucking cruise ship. Trying to help Chi-Chi. And
I'm just waiting until somebody realizes, hey, we're missing 15 passengers. Did they all really fall overboard?
Turns out they fucking will. But yeah, someone was planting recording devices all over the cruise ship.
Under the leaf, that was very interesting. They put one under a leaf.
And one of them
I was gonna be Yuri.
That's what I thought. Yeah, probably be involved somehow.
I heard they kind of zoomed in on the guy listening. I said, "Don't tell me that's fucking Yuri."
I said the same thing. I was going to say the same thing. I was like, "This motherfucker is listening to transcripts again on the ship."
And then it's like, "Oh, it's not Yuri." Okay,
no, it's some old random old man.
Yeah, someone that it's the woman's father or something. I don't know.
I wanted him to get caught up in like, "Oh shit, my sister. Why is my sister involved in this?" Like.
I wanted something that made all 3 coincidentally in the same case or something like that.
That's going to be an incredible moment toward the end of the show when when the truth comes out for everybody. That's going to be fucking special. I think
that's going to be an awkward conversation for everybody. Like, let's all sit down in this table.
So you want to kill me? I have to kill you. You killed a bunch of people that I know.
You want to arrest me? I have to arrest her.
She's going to get tasked with killing Agent Twilight. She's going to get tasked with like killing him. Like he's gonna be a target. And like I just know. I ain't read no manga, but I just like, nah, that just seems like
it feels like it, right?
Her job one day, her assignment is gonna be to kill Lloyd, and she's
or the fucking informant.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I forget his name.
And then fucking Lloyd's like, oh, you gotta arrest the shopkeep.
And then it really turns into Mr. and Mrs. Smith, like you said.
Yeah.
I think that'll be dope. Something like that. But I'm not anxious to see none of this shit in. I love this series. I like this season. Spy Family has disappointed me because I don't. While I kind of like the ending theme, I'm not a fan of the opening theme. And they've every season. I
thought you said the opening theme was a bop. What was that one that you told me was a bop? I thought you said it was that one.
I'm not a fan of the opening theme of Spy Family this season. I skip that shit every time.
It's probably thinking a different show.
Yeah, I distinctly remember there was a show that I was watching.
Yeah, OP is. I do like the Edie though.
Edie's good. I would agree. I would agree.
I already have my favorite OP and ED of the season. That's done. Like
I got a few awards done. Those are for another day.
I'm so behind. I don't.
But let's move on before it turns into a Spy Family episode. Tokyo Revengers.
Incredible. Off the heels, and I wasn't a part of that show last week that you did with Chris. This is far and away the best season of Tokyo Revengers that they put out. Far and away.
Tell you, but Kisaki is making moves for
motherfucker.
Yeah, he can tell Izana, like, dude, just be you. I'll take care of this.
It feels like we're closer to the end, but
this is where it should have ended. This should have been the last.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels the Christmas thing. Like I felt like that went on for way too many episodes, but outside of that, it felt like it felt like why I like the show in the first place.
Oh yeah. And Takemichi's growing.
I love this arc. Yeah.
Episode by episode, Takemichi's growing bigger and bigger balls. He's getting a longer and longer spine.
I didn't like how he got set up in that situation though, because I don't like how they wrote it. I ain't gonna even talk about the characters. I'm really not a fan.
You talking about the bat? You talking about the bat?
Yes, I'm not a fan of you being with her, and because you already can't fight. I would have liked it if it was a situation like he pushed her out the way and he managed to save her.
Or tackled her down, like before the back.
I thought about that. Like, what if he put his hands up and he got like a broken hands, broken arm, but he's all right. So you can't fight, but
you just can't throw a punch again.
Then they came back and finished it. Now I get what Mikey's going through because Mikey is like him and Draken. They ain't gonna really blame Takemichi because Draken. It's like, bro, I can't be mad at Takemichi because she was safer with you than she was with him. You knew that.
Draken, no, and that's what Draken said, bro. Draken's like, you made this gang to protect everybody. Pachin, jail. Kazutora, jail. Baji, dead. Your sister, my love of my life, dead. What are you doing, you feckless fuck? Is basically what he said.
The thing is, I want to like Takemichi, and I don't have nothing against him, but if I'm Mikey, bro, if I trust you with my sister, you gotta protect my sister. What the fuck? You gotta take that bullet. Like, ain't you coming back to me talking about my sister got hit with a bat when she was with you? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck was you doing?
Yeah.
Like, why was you close to her? Why didn't you?
The answer should have been like, I got hit with a bat first. All right, well, ain't shit we can
do. You saw him coming.
Yeah.
And it's just like when we all got here, and like and that's the thing. Takemichi is withholding this information. When they get to the grave, Takemichi should have been like, Mikey, look, I don't put two and two together. This the deal. You know, he's like, nah, take her and go away. Nah, bro, stay right there.
No, they stayed within the vicinity and fucking like, you want a soda? Okay, let's go get soda. Whack. Home run. Like, dead body.
Motorcycle coming, and then he looked, and then they just whoop her.
He had plenty of time to move or do some type of action.
And I didn't like how, now I feel like he's willing to risk his life on the line because Takemichi is like way more callous than Mikey. He's seen his girlfriend, he's seen Hinata die at least 3 times.
Yep.
He's like, bro, I done seen this.
A lot of people die. He saw Mikey die. He saw her die. He saw a lot of people die.
Everybody. Dragon's in jail for life. She flew dead. Yeah.
So with him, it's just like I know he's way hardened by this, but the thing that gets me is like Takemichi, you can solve all their problems. Which our one friend who they trying to use to make money, I'm like, Takemichi, before you went back and shook Schultz's hand and went back to the past, you ain't look at no lottery numbers.
Oh my god!
He's right. He's right.
Oh
he's
my god! I know that's just like a.
It's like he's too caught up in the present and the future. It's like when he needs to be concerned with the present, he's worried about the future. And it's like when I don't know, man. I feel like Takemichi is not utilizing his power. And because of that, it's like, bro, now you can't even go back to the future. You stuck. Now you got to grow up again. And I'm just like, bro, you 27 years old. I need you to act like it.
That's like he's going to have to kill Izana or Kisaki to basically
all your problems will be solved. All the problems will be solved if you just shot Kisaki in the head. Bang.
I get, bro. All of this ends with Kisaki, bro. I'm just like, bro, y'all, like that need to be the mission. The mission shouldn't have been let's fight this whole game. It's just like, hey, man,
take out Kisaki.
But you know something what's interesting is you were what's it called? If we get back to the episode when during that whole blurb that he had with Izana, and Izana acknowledges that he knows that Kisaki is using him. He's like, that's fine. I'll let you use me. All I care about is ruining basically everybody that Shinichiro, Mikey's brother, ever loved because he never loved me solely. But there's a piece there where Kisaki is going over the plans, and each plan was foiled by Takemichi in some way or capacity. But he doesn't. He realizes it, but he just doesn't know how. Which tells me, at least in the interim, without reading the manga, he can't travel back in time. So he's like wondering. He's like, oh, they were all ruined by Takemichi. That's the common thread. But I don't know how. Like I don't know. And that's what he's trying to like figure out because of the fact that he's tormented by his failures. Because no one ever opposes him. No one he never has failure except when he fucking comes across Takemichi.
Yeah, because he got kicked out of the group because of Takemichi.
Yeah.
So just bam.
And it's just so much I don't like. I'm just like, bro, Takemichi, you the leader of Black Dragon now. Like. When the time came to like, let's go handle these fools. Everybody want to leave.
I called them.
People start speaking up. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, bro, Black Dragon, where the fuck y'all at? Like, y'all need to ride. Let's go. Like, let's go. Like, we got to do this.
It was very surprising that Inupi didn't fucking support him because he's like, you got no shot. I don't know what's the point. There's no shot, and he's the one who just literally cried the previous episode.
All of them
bring back fucking Black Dragon as
all of them got jumped. Like every single one of them got jumped and got beat. They just ran up in the city. Bro, they ran up in Shinjuku, bro. Hopped off the train and all red. And ain't no police, bro. I'm like, how the fuck y'all in Tokyo? One, how y'all 14 years old riding these motorcycles? But I ain't gonna get into that. Two, why I never see no police. Three, this is supposed to be the most densely populated city on the fucking planet. How do y'all keep ending up in the park by yourself?
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, bro. There's nobody around when shit go down for Tokyo Majin Gang, bro.
And you know what's funny, too? I was thinking about that, Sean. I was like, they're like, Toman. In my head, I was like, isn't somebody going to call the police for a noise complaint?
Yeah, like nothing.
An after-hours gathering of middle school and high school children in a park?
But you would think, right, the Mikey's family dynamic kind of shook me because I'm just like, hold up, bro. How both of y'all in gang and your granddad is a structured, disciplined martial arts teacher?
Yeah.
Y'all gangs, he got to be Yakuza because I can't see an old grandfather you stand with just know y'all gangsters and he's like, yeah, man, my grandson's a gangster.
But there's levels to gangsters. Like they're a biker gang. Like, yeah, they get into fights, but they're not like dealing with fucking drug trafficking and murder. Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, that's what Kisaki is trying to get to. Like, bro, we're trying to take over the city because we're trying to get on Yakuza level where the cops will look the other way for most of our crimes.
Yeah.
As long as we're peaceful. As long as ain't nobody getting killed, they'll look the other way.
Well, there are people getting killed as long as there's nobody important getting killed.
Yeah, it's true too. So yeah, they trying to grow this gang and Kisaki just obsessed with like he just keeps getting into power. I'm just like, bro, the thing about Kisaki that kills me is like you don't need Mikey. Why are you trying to suck his dick? Like, pause. Like, bro.
I think that's the power to corrupt him.
And there's that, but no, they said like he said it to Izana. He's like the best leader is someone that looks good with charisma. And then the dude, the commander from Unit 5 that defected, basically he wants to get the ultimate squad. Mikey has the charisma, Izana's got the ruthlessness, Kisaki's got the brains,
and one's got money,
and the other dude has the Coco has the money. So when you combine all those things, you have like a four-headed monster of like a leadership structure.
Yeah, to start syndicate crime. So yeah, they like who's gonna stop him basically.
Yeah,
but I feel what Draken was coming from. I'm like, bro, the whole point of the Tokyo Majin game is to protect these people, bro, and you're doing a terrible job. And it's like Mikey is getting driven off of the deep end. And it's like, bro, y'all got to hold him from going off the deep end because one Mikey get evil. Future evil Mikey was an evil motherfucker.
Yeah. Killed everybody.
Evil Mikey. But now he done lost his sister. So I'm just like, I done lost my brother to this shit. I lost my sister to this shit. Bro, I don't give a fuck no more. If I'm Mikey and Mikey stopped giving a fuck now, I can't blame him. He done lost it all.
Yeah.
Now it's just like Takemichi. You're gonna have to replace Mikey. You're gonna have to be the leader of this shit now. Because in every future, the common denominator was he always want to blame these other instances on why everything in the Tokyo Majin went bad, right? But I'm like, Takemichi, the common denominator in all this shit is only in one of these universes were you still in the gang, and every inclination of the future, you were not in the gang no more. You quit. You had black hair. Except that one when he was in the tower, and he's the one who authorized the hit on Hina. I'm like, bro, how you authorize the hit on your own girl?
Yeah,
that's probably in the same thing when they broke up at the on Christmas at the park. So he's like, fuck that bitch.
You gotta keep her close. She dies when you don't keep her close. Like, bro, you in too deep.
But you know the thing, and I was talking to my friend about this because I know someone I know whose close family member is dying of cancer on the verge of death, and I told her, I was like, you know where grief comes from? Grief comes from realization. Like, yeah, there's the obvious things of you're never going to speak to that person again, and it sucks, right? That bothers you, but the grief comes from the what ifs. And that's where that's where Takemichi at that point in that timeline probably didn't really realize the what ifs. What if I had stayed with Hina? What if I got married to Hina? What if I never treated Hina like shit? What if I was a better person? And that's kind of what Takemichi goes through as well, and why he is a crybaby in different instances. Like, what if I can do this? What if I felt this? What if I hadn't done this? What if I was there for this person at this particular moment? What would change? And so all things encompass the what if.
Yeah.
Like, move the Kanto then, bro.
There you go.
For real, go find Usurper, bro. Go find Sherpa. Like, like, bro, just move out of Tokyo. That'll solve all y'all problems, bro. Get the fuck out of Tokyo.
Go to the Philippines.
Shout out to Hulu. Damn, editing out the damn patch on the damn right side of the jacket and shit.
Yeah, they did that. That was new. I was like, oh, that's new. That's different.
Usually they black it out. Usually
I never noticed. I never noticed until fucking.
Because usually it's just black. It's like they'll just cover it up with just black ink or
if
black.
I see blur, I'm thinking titties, not
blurry. I was just like, what the fuck is y'all blurring? So I immediately went to Reddit, which just like Tokyo Majin blur Reddit. And first thing that came up was like, yeah, man, it's like the Majin sign resembles the swastika. And I'm like, you know, what's going on in Israel right now? I can kind of see.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, bro, that
makes sense too.
I kind of feel like people are extra sensitive right now. People losing their job for just like,
oh yeah,
for you know what I'm saying, for picking the wrong side or staying neutral. People are losing their job, so I can kind of feel why they just kind of like
exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, damn, bro, like you ain't picked the right side. You can't have a. But literally, it's the same thing. It's like with Ichigo's Zanpakuto, like the
handles are manji too. Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like it's like you see that, and I want to cosplay as Mikey. So, but the thing that's getting me now is just like, damn, if folks gonna like, I don't want no old Jewish person coming up me getting in my goddamn face because I got.
That's why when I did my cosplay EDC in 2021, I went as Valhalla.
And he don't know what the hell going on.
I do another cosplay, I do it as Tenjuku.
Yeah.
You do it as the rival gang. Because everyone and their mama gonna be fucking Tokyo Manji. Do the rival gang. Yeah, you lost, but it's all the rival gang shit just as cool. The fucking biker jacket, that was lit. The red jacket that Izano wears, that's lit.
Hair, bro. Yeah. I got to be Mikey or Draken. Blonde hair, bro.
There you go. That's fair.
I haven't gotten to your point where I get dressed with blonde highlights yet. I ain't get
it's not dreads. These are the same things you got, except
I know the box. I'm sorry, the box braids. Yeah, my bad.
But yeah, I can't wait for the next fight in the next episode.
This is this is easy top 10 for me this season, no doubt. Easy top 10.
Yeah, just don't fuck it up. That's all I'm saying. Just don't fuck it.
Well, you've already ruined my anticipation for season 3, so
yeah. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it.
Probably because I didn't read the manga, so that's fair.
But I'm sure you'll be okay. As
somebody who watches anime pretty pragmatically at times, like I'm sure I'll be like, there'll be a few what the fuck, why moments.
They're both pushing an 8 on MAL. They're close.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, 7.96. Yeah.
What's the other one?
No, I ain't say both. I meant it's pushing the 8 on MAL.
Oh, you said both, so I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, it's a solid minimum 4 right now, minimum.
Agreed. You guys watch Ragnar Crimson, so you guys can talk about that.
Oh, Starman, take it away with Crimson.
All right, man. So this week on Ragnar Crimson, oh man. So, all right, on this week's episode, what we get is we get Ragnar, who is venturing around the capital, and what he was told was like, bro, if you see Artemisia, do not engage. Do not engage, bro. Just don't say nothing to her. Don't get caught. Slime, go watch him to make sure he don't do no stupid shit. In the meantime, Crimson is talking to some of his subordinates that he created, a chimera and some soldier guy that he created whose name.
I will say it on the air. Why isn't Crimson a she? In this episode, he got titties.
Bro, chill. Crimson is indeed.
Chill.
Be trans. Be a cross-dresser. Be something. Be a part of the... Bro, that Crimson has to be part of the fucking alphabet. Somewhere, somehow. Part of the alphabet.
Man, I like Crimson, man. Crimson is cool. Crimson is like an evil, diabolical, fucking witch-ass nigga who's like, hey, man, this is what we gonna do. So he laid out his rules because but he doesn't know the future. He doesn't know what Ragnar knows. Ragnar is like, bro, I got this sword, I got this magic, I got this power.
Which is why he does what he does at the end.
I got to do to take care of business. So Ragnar and Slime are in the courtyard square, and they're confronted by Artemisia. And the conversation is more or less of what's wrong with you. He's just like, oh, I'm sick because of crowds. And he runs away. And then he's like, was I sick because of a crowd? No, I wasn't sick because of a crowd. I was sick because I had an opening to kill that bitch and I didn't take it. I'm pissed off. Nah.
I'm pissed off because I'm a bitch, basically.
You know what? Slime, contact Crimson and tell him I'm finna go back. And he's like, okay. And Masha, like, I love fucking Slime. Slime was adorable.
Hate Slime. Hate it.
Like, Slime was adorable, man.
Hate him.
So
it was funny though when he goes, oh, fucking Veronica, or not what Veronica, or a Veronica son, or whatever the fuck it was, like the mix of Veronica and Crimson. Cremonica. That's what she called him. Cremonica. He's turning on us. And she was like, didn't I tell you? And then they go over a list, A, B, C, D, and he did none of them. He did none of the fucking of the four things that was asked.
One thing that was funny was in the beginning, trying to get Chimera to do math. I thought that was fucking hilarious because
that was too. What's 12 plus 1?
Like, what's 12 plus 9? Shit, that kind of she ran out of fucking hands.
She ran out of hands. She's like, you used the little tiny one, and that was funny.
This was a slow burn episode, and it came alive in the last 3 minutes. It was one of them episodes where you just like, damn, it's a lot of contemplation, a lot of hesitation. It focused on Crimson, you know, pretty much most of the episode of his subordinates, but then you get to the end, and man, bro, when Ragnar goes back,
he doesn't even know Crimson's plan. Zero idea, or remembers it from the past. Probably remembered it from the past.
He just kills Nebulum, bro. Like the little dragon buddy.
That's the third seat too, I think, right? That's his third seat.
Bro, he stabbed little dragon buddy in the back. And I'm talking about that's a child. That's the thing that got me. It's just like, you see him, she looked down at him like, what's wrong? And he just turned to crystal ice and just fall apart. And I'm like, yo, that was a child. You stabbed him in the back. Oh, man.
It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter to fucking Ragnar, bro.
And she like, oh,
you're our enemy.
Oh, you're a dragon slayer. Okay, I know how to solve that. Let me reverse time and bring him back. No, slice him up. Nope. Tie a shirt around his waist. Boom, punch the shit out of her. Come back. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Every time she tried to regenerate, bro, he was like,
bro, stop. Yo, why is it that she sounded like a robot though? She's like, revive. No, cannot compute. No,
she was doing a spell. She was like, it was the spell. It was like a knee-jerk reaction. Like, she was like, all right, we're going to do the spell. Because that's what she knows. Like, it's an automatic. But
yeah,
like you said, you do it enough times, she's going to run out of magic.
Bro, she counteract the spell. Ragnar fucking sliced the fire in half and then fucking went after her, sliced her again.
Then he went and punched. I'm talking about, I like how he slices her. Then he uses his hands. Then he gets the sword again. And he's just like going at her. I like how the other dragons, like, Volcamul, he kind of like was like, hold on, bro, something just happened.
Yeah,
something just happened. Like, cause he ran up on those, so he ran up on the soldiers, the dragon killers that killed the wind dragon.
Yeah,
he ran up on them like, hey, I just need y'all to tell me what
but
y'all.
they just pawns in the game. They pawns in the game.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they slain by now. But
yeah,
bro,
I love the line, the Cole line, bro. She's like, the nicest thing you can do is to die right now.
Bro, my mouth
that was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
Kept going. He just, bro, he would not stop. And I'm like, he was just so unrelenting, bro. Every time she regenerated, he just made it pointless.
The funniest part of that is like at the beginning, I was like, oh man, this is bloody. And then as it kept going, like episode like 3, 4, I was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it. But like every episode, like 2 and 3, I wasn't feeling it. Then 4, 5, 6, better. It gets better.
That hole in his chest. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? But this episode, bro, I didn't expect that. I thought they were gonna fight her towards the end. Oh my god, no.
Nope. And we're only in episode 6 of 24.
Yeah, we halfway, bro. Like we ain't halfway there, but she had to go.
Yeah, the progeny of all dragons.
Like that, the mother of dragons. She's like the mother of dragons. It's like she can create dragons.
Yeah,
she's bestowed and that's the thing. These dragons are not inherently evil. They're just following the commandments of their god. Their dragon god told them, "Hey, this is what y'all got to do." So they done it. They ain't got no. She was like, "I don't
keep their personalities, but they all common denominators. They all listen to her."
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, we." And you see how they were killing people in the city? They were abducting 13 a day. 13 people every day went missing, and they would die harmless. Like they would die like unpainful deaths. We just gonna make them disappear. Every day we're gonna make 13 people disappear.
Yeah,
painless deaths. He's just like, nah, but you got to go. Nah, man, this is Rotten the Crimson right now is easily one of my favorite anime of the whole season. I did not expect it. It's one of the most it's the one plot I cannot predict. Every other show, I feel like I can kind of foreshadow some things. Rotten the Crimson, I have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. It's caught me off guard way too many times. I just stopped trying to figure it out. Yeah. And I love the fact that I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I feel that.
Nice.
I'm alone for the ride at this point.
All right, Ethan, let's get to what we are doing. Paladin, faraway Paladin. This
is our guilty pleasure, like I wrote you in the chat.
Stagnate is back to his bullshit.
He's back on that bullshit, but hey, he's better this season.
Yeah, what you call it? We got the thing with the Beast Woods with the incident with the undying undead. Yeah, that was basically a trap by this motherfucker to lure Will in.
Yep.
And with the dragon, Valerica,
Valerica, or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a long name. Yes.
Let's call it Val. The
Val the dragon.
Val the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, the trap was what used Val's roar to like trigger like the giants, the monsters.
Yep.
To make them go into a frenzy.
Yep.
And Will's fighting Rue. He's trying his best.
Hey, Rue, I give it up to Rue. Rue, like before he almost died, though, he showed he's capable, and then especially toward the end of the episode, like
he's actually getting encouraged. We'll get to what happens at the end in a bit, but no, I got to the point where Will had to step in to save his life. So yeah, you know what? His training's paying off.
Yep,
I'm saying for real, great for him.
Yep.
And now,
how long has it been though? I wish they would tell us. Like, has he only been training for like 3 months, 6 months? Where are we at?
It seems like weeks.
It just feels like a few weeks, right? Like maybe like 6 weeks.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as long. I'm gonna say a few weeks.
We'll say like 6 weeks, right?
Yeah, and the real main dilemma is, does Will fight the dragon? Like, what can
because
he do?
Stagnate in particular says, "I'm here as a prophecy, and that you will die." Gracefield knows this too. I'm not bullshitting you. You will die if you face this dragon, and I don't want you to die. You know, I may be an evil god, but you're a good soul, and I hate seeing good souls die over stupid shit.
Yeah, coming from Stagnate of all people.
Yeah. And what got me is when Stagnate's like, yeah, Gracefield knows this too. That's why you think Gracefield hasn't commanded you to go fucking attack the dragon.
Yeah, but she's not saying anything. Yeah,
she doesn't say anything. Yeah. until later on. Toward the end.
Well, too late. So, but the most dilemma was with: is he gonna fight? Is he not?
Mhm.
Even the dwarves are like, "Hey, do this, fight him and kill him,
Yep.
and we want to come with you." Like, why? Because we want to die.
Yep.
We want to be with the king. We should have died with him.
Yep.
But no, we lived. He made us live.
And we've hated it ever since for 200 years.
Yeah, Melidor's telling him, like, oh, well, they have an audience outside, and fucking Rue going up to his people, like, hey, like, calm down, like, he's working it, he's figuring it out.
Yeah.
And then one of them's, like, trying to get it, like, nope, and then Rue does fucking judo
throws him. Judo flipped the son of a bitch, yep. And then he tells them, he's like, you guys are so weak, you can't even defeat me now. Come on.
Like, you're all old motherfuckers, let's go.
Seriously. I was like, okay, Rue.
Like, oh, fuck, all right, I guess this is what we're doing.
Basically, I thought and he took them all on. He took all of them on, flipped them all over, punched them out, and they're all like, oh.
And one of them was like, you know what? You got balls, guy.
He's like, you've grown well.
He got thunder in his cunt.
He does. He does have thunder in his cunt.
Yeah. But what's going on? Will has his little divine vision with Grace Field.
No, that happens after the fact.
Okay.
But he ends up having he speaks to Menor. Then Menor tells him, look outside, and then sees the whole altercation with Rue. And then Menor is like basically saying, like, I expected to fucking go out and do this anyway with you, so why are you bitching out now, basically?
Yeah.
And so that's when they all go outside and they're like, Rue, yeah, I appreciate what you've done. I will go fight the dragon. But I can't take everybody with me. So Rue, will you come with me? Yes. And Menor is like, well, I already expected to come, so I'm coming regardless. And then they're like, all right.
What you call it?
Everybody's like, we need a guide.
Restov pops up.
Well, before Restov, they said we need a guide. And then the old man who initially said that he wants to die. Because at the end of the day, what Matt basically said is that they all want to, it's not that they want to like go and like reclaim their kingdom. They want to go
they want to die with
they just want to die like the king died. And so they're basically, Rue is saying like, I'm not gonna let you throw away your lives over this shit. Like you will literally throw away your life.
Was it Grendir or
Grendir is the one who stepped up when the old man's like, I'll be it, and he's like, this is no task for somebody who wants to die. And so Grendir stepped up, and then Restov came over and said, I came over to see this big old crowd, but it looks like you got it all handled.
Well, I guess I'm coming, basically.
Yeah, he's like, Restov, will you come? He's like, we have no shot. And he's like, that's where power and glory is found.
Yep. And of course, we get Robina. He's like, well, I'm going to sing songs about you.
Yay,
don't die.
Excited?
Like, don't die, though.
Don't make me sing a sad song.
Yeah, I don't want. And then fucking Antonio is like, well, before you go, I got supplies for you. If you need anything, I got you. And then Will's like,
well, since you're offering.
But we don't know what it is. I think, pretty sure it's a ship or some shit.
Probably some sort of like tank type thing, right?
I think it's a ship.
I think it's a ship?
Yeah.
I mean, how are they going to go to a ship when they can just, because the mountains are inland, so.
I know, but they're probably going to travel somewhere for something. Probably to help them fight the dragon.
Maybe, or recruit others. I don't know.
It could be a lot of things.
Sure.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure even if we don't find them next episode, we'll probably find out at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far we got a small crew.
Motley
fight
crew.
a dragon. Yeah.
Motley Crew is gonna fight the remnants of the gods. Is what they named the dragon, basically.
Yeah.
The remnants of the ages of the gods.
Right. Yeah, we got Will, Menlador, Restov, Rue,
and Grendir.
The other dwarves, yeah.
Yeah, and then what's it called? They damn, what was I just gonna say? Fuck, I don't. Oh, would you want to go over the troll? Because I feel like it's gonna come into play too.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, during the Dragon's War, there's a giant troll.
Yeah,
he was in a frenzy, and then fucking Will, of all people,
Will judo throws the troll, the giant fucking troll,
and gets him to snap out of it.
Yeah, he does the Grace Field spell, and he snaps out of it, and the troll speaks to him, and he's like, "My name is so and so," and then Will starts talking in troll,
the troll,
and then what's it called? Rue's like, "You can speak troll," And he goes, yeah, that's my first time speaking troll. How do you know troll? He's like, well, my master taught me a lot of useless shit. And this
Gus,
helps. Gus
taught me.
Yeah, basically. But the key is the giant said to Will, thank you so much for what you've done today. I owe you a great debt. So that's going to come into play, I guarantee, probably at some point later on in the season.
Oh yeah, no. Or hell, for all we know, it's probably gonna join them in the fight.
Probably. You can see him. And my point is, what's called? Not only is he fighting the dragon, he's fighting demons, because we find out in the Great Disaster 200 years ago, the demons basically used the dragon like a mercenary and employed it in their attack against the humans. And so he's still basically in cahoots with the demons. So not only are they facing the dragon, but they're facing a lot of upper level demons as well.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's move on. But yeah, very, very good episode. It's an underrated series.
It's very underrated. It's our guilty pleasure.
Let us get to. I believe we have one more.
I said we're not doing Stone. We're not doing Kenshin. Shield Hero.
I forgot what happened because it was like a fucking
Shield Hero. I could go over Shield Hero really quick.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we can't because Starman's looking at that also in dub, right?
I was gonna mute y'all and just wait for the cue.
Are you watching Shield Hero?
He's watching it, but not now.
I'm not. Yeah, not yet. I haven't started it yet.
Yeah,
we can wait there.
All right, that's fine. We can wait. So we have Kingdom of Ruin.
That's you two.
That's us two.
And then girlfriend.
And then girlfriend. All right, Starman, let's go over Kingdom of Ruin.
Sure. Really quickly. Adonis did not revive Chloe. Adonis decided that nah, bro, I'm not gonna revive Chloe. Like fuck.
I'm not gonna put her through this hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all use her how y'all plan on using her to fight y'all war. Like y'all want me to bring her back, but at the same time, the only reason why y'all could have saved her too. If y'all would have used the magic y'all did to get me to come up here and got her and me back then, both of us would have been safe, but y'all didn't. Matter of fact, y'all kicked her out of y'all sect because
of me.
Because she chose to train a human, y'all kicked her out.
So I'm gonna revive Daroka, who at least had the decency to tell me like the witches really ain't shit. They're not your friend.
So he revives Daroka because at least she saved my life. So now we even.
Yeah.
But Daroka has a heart. She has a heart. She don't want to go through it. But I was so disappointed in Adonis. See, what makes Adonis different from Eren, what makes him different from Lelouch, what makes him different from even Keru from RDH is honestly, these guys had specific targets. It was certain people who had to get the smoke. It wasn't
the world. He literally hates the world.
And this one is just like, bro, you just mad. It's like I get you want revenge on a country. I can understand you wanting revenge on a race of people. Like, I get it, but anybody can get it. Like, the witches didn't do shit to the I can see you not helping them, but
he straight up called the enemy so they can all die.
Like, you called the ops up here to slaughter those witches.
And they did. They fucking did.
Brought them there to kill the witches. And I'm
have you seen the promo picture for Kingdom of Ruin where they're standing on a basically like a thing of blood?
Yes.
That was this episode. They're literally in a pond. They literally turned a grassy, pretty field with a nice tree into a barrenless tree because of fire and a literal pond of blood.
Like all the grass just got soaked, bro. This shit looked like
literally you're stepping here. You could splash. You could do little fucking angels in the blood. That's how much blood is in that fucking field.
It literally looked like the third impact on Evangelion, like just blood, the ocean of blood. Like he's standing in a puddle of blood, and it's all these witches that they're dead. And the only reason the witches are dead is because he called the enemy there, and they tried to stand up to him, but they kept not regenerating. He kept calling back up. And eventually they got overwhelmed, and he's just watching it. And Chloe's just like, not Chloe.
Well, he's not just watching, and he's fighting. Even though he called the ops to go fuck the witches up, he's fighting the main op because he wants revenge. He's like, I don't give a fuck what happens to everybody else around me. I just want to kill you.
And he's kicking his ass, and they're having a great fight. They're having a great fight, but it's a fucked up when like the guy with the sword slices Adonis. He dodges it. But
no, he got caught in the cheek. He got sliced in the cheek. Meanwhile, he killed 30 witches, sliced them clear in half,
and killed all the witches behind him. I'm like, bro, like
he killed Daroka, but her girlfriend, they're best friends, but I'm gonna say her girlfriend who had the power, who used that power to save Adonis initially, fucking revived Daroka. And then you see her. I'm glad I was able to get my my powers off in time. You see a little snippet of hair come off, and then you see the top of her fucking head gone.
Bro, either the witches got killed, either got sliced at the stomach or sliced at the neck. But this is the most.
No, there was a couple witches that got sliced in the head. Like literally, their whole top. They got scalped, top off, gone.
This is the most violent episode of any anime that's not Attack on Titan. That matter of fact, the latest episode of Attack on Titan wasn't that violent. Like,
it was not. No, not compared to this.
Everybody fought, and it was a lot of action. Everybody fought each other, but it wasn't like the last special where we're seeing people getting stepped on.
Is this? So I'm 5 weeks back. Is this more gory than Juju? I would think so.
Yeah, like nothing because they're showing actual blood. Like
this is the part, and the crazy part is, Matt, that they're not. Like when you have like obscene scenes of gore, they like make it black or they blow out things. There's no filter, no blurring, no nothing. It's just straight up.
Good.
Straight up.
It's like, yo, this shit is like berserk, bro. What the fuck? Like,
yeah, Matt, if you have room to pick up to binge one,
like I said, it was already set as my end of season binge.
It is. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy it, pal.
I can't wait for it. All right, let's get to Ethan's main event. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't have chosen this to be my main event. I would have fucking chosen probably Ruin or Paladin if I had the option. But it's
but it involves
all Revengers. I would have chosen Revengers probably.
Girlfriend. Because I've been waiting for the smoke. Let's go, Ethan. Bring it.
This is why it's well made.
Yeah, Saki gets a package in the mail and it's for camping gear.
Free camping gear with a free camping coupon.
Yeah, that she doesn't remember doing. So
meanwhile, this fucking bitch Rika, and then you hear in the background when they cut to the first
dad at her Risa.
You spent 130,000 yen to lure out a boy that you like.
Wow.
Oh, no. This is gonna get to her later.
She drops bands on fucking Naoya. She drops literal bands of money on this dude.
I mean, it's Japanese yen, so it's like
it's still 130,000 yen is still fucking at least like $1,000.
Yeah,
she's dropping stats, bro.
She's dropping bands.
She can make it in a couple hours,
bro.
She streams like every day. She'll be fine.
Why is she even going to school anymore?
She streams.
Camp stream.
She goes to school though,
and camp streams.
Yeah, she can skip school. She can be there. She ain't gonna pay attention.
She could just pay the school to fucking graduate.
Bro, she is like the Sniper Wolf of this anime. Like she's like,
fuck Sniper Wolf. I'm sorry, fuck her. She can go die in a fucking ditch.
Doxing people.
Yeah, let her dox me. She ain't making it out of the parking lot.
She's still not worse than bitch.
Talking about from Shield Hero.
Yeah, you haven't seen it. Just wait till you see it. A fucking cunt.
But no. That's Sniper Wolf. She's a fucking cunt.
All right, stricken from the record. Sean, stricken from the record. But no, man. Rika decides to, like, she knows if she asks Naofumi straight out, like, "Hey, do you want to go camping?" He's going now. Yeah, she asked now. You're straight. You want to go camping? Now he's gonna say no. He's gonna turn her down.
So that's why buy in for Saki.
He admits it. He was like, "Bro, I'm drawn to her though." She's like, "Do you like her?" I can't confirm or deny.
But it's like, I don't hate her. But it's like, I talk to her the more I'm with her.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, the more, I'm kind of drawn to her. I can't say that, I don't enjoy
the reality of it too is if he was just a pervert and wanted to clap cheeks, he could get that with Nagisa, and he could number 2 would be fucking Rika. Rika would bust it wide open for Naoya if he had.
And then fucking Shido's Matanoia is like, "What the fuck do you want, Seventh?" Yeah.
That shit happened.
The best part of the episode, though, 2 things. Are we gonna skip over the fucking boob fondling that Saki?
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Yeah, Shido's by herself thinking about this. Like, I want to move on. I want to stop it.
And she almost got caught at the beginning of the episode staring at him on the phone.
She is. It confirmed it for me. I was just like, you like the attention Naoya gives you, but you ain't into him like that. You really like cute girls. She done said it on multiple occasions. She likes cute girls. I'm like, you just kind of like you. It's just pressure, the pressure of him liking you and throwing this on you. You rolling with it, but it's just every step of the way. Like she didn't even get the first kiss.
No, she gets nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
As much as I hate Rika, Saki this season is the worst.
Saki,
The worst character.
She's the weakest girl.
Saki is not into Naoya like that. She's just going along with it. I think she likes her friend way more than she likes Naoya.
Oh yeah, she wants to fucking definitely scissor shit.
No, she likes. No, yeah, she's just a coward.
Oh,
Like, I think she's just like, like Nagisa is like
Nagisa's the best girl. Easy.
She took the initiative. She really.
She wants a relationship with him.
Because it goes back to something a wise man once told me. A wise man once told me, if you ever fall in love with two women at the same time, choose the second one, because if you really love the first one, the second
you wouldn't fall in love with the second one in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Nagisa was the second one. She came along and got added to the mix. And that just kind of made me feel like, bro, I think Nagisa is the one, like, that's really into him, that really got like the best shot. Saki is just the first girl he likes. But
yeah, Chris knows what's up.
Yeah, he's spitting facts. Yeah, because he loves Nagisa. So
Nagisa is the best girl, bar none. And to Sean's point that he just said, at the end of the day, fucking now, you know what this reminded me of a lot? What's it called? Oh, damn, that show. That we hated, Matt. The show that we hated that I've already forgot.
One?
Dreaming Boy. Dreaming Boy. You know how?
Dream Boy. Oh, fuck that show.
So how Dreaming Boy, but how in Dreaming Boy, Homeboy like was after Homegirl, and then one day he just snapped and he's like, I don't feel like going after her. And then that's when she starts falling back in love with him because she wanted the attention. Basically, it's very similar with fucking Naoya and Saki, because basically Naoya, I love you, please go out with me. You're so pretty. And eventually, instead of saying like no and staying there, she relents and says, okay. Now they're together. Yay. But it's not real. At least Nagisa confessed to him first and has done things to prove that confession was not just bullshit, not just to get between her and Saki. Like, no, like she genuinely reveres Naoya. And that's something that none of the other girls do. They don't revere Naoya. They don't.
Like, Shino has this crush on him. But see, the thing with Shino, she really wants to get over crushing on him, but she can't until her friend either quits, leaves, dumps him, gets rejected, or really like just goes all in. And she was just like, girl, you ain't trying. And that's the thing with me.
She ain't shit either though, because bro, if fucking Naoya said fuck Saki, like this is over. Like, yo, she's gonna go after your best friend's ex-boyfriend pretty soon after they just broke up. Shino ain't shit either.
I mean, that's hearsay. I can't say Shino would do it because Shino got the most sense. Shino was just like, girl, you being two-time. Like, why the fuck is you blah, blah, blah? Why? She's like, why are you even engaging in this? You're not trying. She was like, at every turn, Nagisa keeps getting the edge on you because she's not trying. I'm telling you, Saki.
Yeah, because she's basically that. This is what I would have done. I would have done this. Yes.
Saki don't like him. I doubt she really likes boys like that, bro. She likes girls. Like,
yeah,
just going along with the flow.
But you know what's ironic though is in season 1, Saki is the only one that really looks up anything sexual, how to be sexual with a boy. So I think it's more like her like sexual curiosity than it is anything else.
But that takes me back to Rika, because Rika is just like, hey man, I'm gonna do what it takes.
I'll do anything it takes.
It's like,
that's what I said. Now he's gonna be like, fucking open them cheeks.
Poisoned it, and she's like, no, just eat it. Then
that bothers me so bad, bro. Like, why is this
poison, bro?
That's 2 episodes in a row that he gets Bill Cosby.
Yo, she Bill Cosby this.
Not only does she do it this
even
episode
the
to him,
sister,
she did it to the whole fucking crew. She Bill Cosby them all.
Oh, you gonna slam me, bitch? I got you. You ain't that.
Yeah, it's like, so wait, so hold on. This guy is two-timing, right? Yeah. And you knew this, yeah. And you still want him, yes.
Yeah. What? That was great.
Idiot.
That was great. That was great. You need to get it. She's like,
Bro.
twofold. She's like, you need a better man. You need more self-respect, you stupid whore.
Oh, boy.
Basically, I'm saying stupid.
The 8-year-old has the most common sense out of the group
No,
of
she's not 8.
teenagers.
She's not 8. She's like 12, 13.
Bro, she straight up
Well.
hit that man with the you don't even know it. Like,
Yeah.
For real.
roofied this man, bro. Put everybody to sleep, bro.
And then got on top of him to close the episode.
And just like, I'm gonna drag him off. We camping together. We camping. Cause she crazy. So I like the fact that Rika's like.
So hold on. Does that mean that Rika got ahead? Is it Rika or Shino that's the most ahead? Because Rika has now touched his penis, but now Shino naked twice.
Shino straddled him twice.
But naked.
It's in. It's in. It's not in.
Oh,
where the fuck did those balloons come from? What the fuck?
I'm on my MacBook. So when you put up like things like that, like it'll do stuff. See, you have to be on are you on Mac?
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
I'm not on the MacBook camera.
Yeah, I'm on the MacBook camera. So if I do this,
Okay.
I just learned about this fairly recently.
Gotcha.
But I love Saki's logic. If I turn you on, you won't be angry anymore.
It's very true.
Nah, man, Risa is adorable. She's smart.
Rika's not adorable whatsoever.
Who, Risa?
He's saying the little sister.
Oh, the little sister. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Man, she like, cause she's just like her sister. You know what I'm saying? She looks up to her sister, but she has common sense. She's like, girl, you can do better. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you're an idiot because he's two-timing and you want that.
Better than him.
Clearly, the parents managed to succeed with Risa, but Rika. And like I said in the chat, this season, this show is the most prime example of the worst parenting in Japan. This is what happens when you leave your kids alone all the time.
Bro, what I want to know is this. Because we haven't got to it yet because you're behind. But how is it that 100 Girlfriends has all 3 ships on every fucking couple's list, but none of the characters from Girlfriend are even the top 15, let alone.
Because it gets old, it gets tiring, bro. Like you guys,
they like. I think it's more they like the girls better in 100 Girlfriends. They like the dynamic with the
Tsunandere. She's Tsunandere as fuck.
But that's the thing, bro.
She's tsundere as fuck,
bro. Because she straight up beat the shit out of that man this episode. She don't like men, bro. She beat the dog shit out that boy.
Yeah, he was out. He was out unconscious.
Yeah,
she beat him to sleep.
Yeah, and he woke up and got put back to sleep with the drugs.
But you ain't even touched this girl that's been poisoning everybody. You ain't touched Rika.
Nope.
Rika cute.
She can make food. She's rich.
Yeah, Rika can cook too. That's the thing. Rika catch though. Rika got money. Rika got her own money. She bought the apartment next door.
Yeah, Noya could just be a house husband. He good, man.
He could be. Imagine Noya waited a house husband. Oh!
No, he'd just be very stupid with it.
Trying to get to the sales.
Yes.
But I don't know. I like polygons. So I like polygons. This one is a straight up like polyamorous relationship where it's just 100 girlfriends. It still is, but he gonna keep adding them on.
They're up to what, like 5 now?
The 4.
Right now he has 4.
It's 4.
But he's gonna get 5 for the end.
He has
the end credits tell you what order the girls are gonna come. They tell you their names.
Yeah. Because I see.
And of course, the 8-year-old looking one is the last one.
Is it the last one? I thought because I've been what's it called? Because I do the thread, so I go on Twitter and I see the pictures. So it's like he's got tsundere, he's got Sugoi Oppai, and then I don't know who the third one is. I thought it was the 8-year-old looking girl because they kiss.
No, that's the last one.
That's the last one. And then I was reading on Crunchyroll when they're like, oh, 100 Girlfriends introduces a new character, and it's like a scientist. She's like the scientist, I think, or she's like super duper smart, something like that.
Yeah.
Girl. It's kind of like she's almost asexual, and like she's not interested into nothing at all.
Who, Saki?
Then she falls in love, and like you got to see the episode. You got to see how
that's
like our main event. So.
Yeah, how he captures.
Okay, that'll be the all right. So I'll tell you what. That for comparison's sake, that'll be the first one that I watch to catch up. I'll watch
girlfriend more than 100 girlfriends. I think 100 Girlfriends has better animation, but I think Girlfriend is just funnier. Like, that's the thing. Girlfriends is a comedy. It's funny. It's like it's slapstick. It's funny. They keep recycling the gags, but it's still funny. 100 Girlfriends isn't really funny. It's more cute than funny, but y'all know I love some cute shit. So
Yeah.
I'm rolling with it. I honestly think that's the draw. I think Girlfriend is for men, for boys, and I think 100 Girlfriends is for girls.
Except the principle of dating a guy that has like 15 girlfriends.
Nah, it's because it's like it ain't no comedy. His like
it's a little more romantic.
And it's more serious too because of the fact that if he doesn't give them attention, they die.
Yeah.
He jumped into the top 5 on like
Best Boy,
all these other lists because he wrote that girl's favorite book on a PDF and put an AI in the phone so she could talk with it.
Yeah. Basically, she could.
Oh, that is romantic. That is really romantic.
Yeah. She could push a word on it. It'll say it for her. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really romantic. That is cute.
Now it doesn't do stuff like that. Now you're really just.
Now he'll jump, but then the thing about Noah,
he's just like, "Do you like when I two-time you?"
No. To that point though, Naoya's more like he's more physical. Like he'll be the type to like get hit by truck coon. He'll jump through a window. He'll carry you piggyback ride when it's raining and you don't want to get wet in the puddle. He's more like that.
Yeah,
he'll be honest. He doesn't lie. He's absolutely honest. That's
the
thing about Naya. He does not lie. Right. He can't lie. He has to tell the truth.
That's why he should get with Saki in a way, because it's like they could both look at girls together. Like, oh, what do you think about that girl? She got a nice ass, right? I want to touch it.
So why don't you? Even though she knows that.
And then Saki goes up.
That's the thing. He looks at another girl, she's gonna punch him in the face if she don't know the girl. Become friends.
No, Saki's type person. He looks at another girl. He'll punch her. She'll punch him in the face, and then she'll go talk to the girl for herself.
No, what she did to her friend this week, I'm like,
bro. I'm surprised they if this was a hentai, forget it.
You need to see Eminence this Shadow because there was some major fan service on Eminence and Shadow this week.
Yeah.
Yay!
Delta is off the fucking chain. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Delta.
Delta's off the chain.
Yeah, Delta is definitely the fan service bait of the show.
I mean, she's an animal. What do animals do? Eat,
agreed,
sleep,
yeah.
Fuck. They fuck.
I hate that nigga, bro.
Yeah, Ethan, closing thoughts for you.
Bro, I cannot stand Sid. Bro, he bothered. Bro, I swear.
Oh, my God.
My head.
I like last week's episode. I like last week's piece when he met up with his ex-girl and like just still treated her like shit. But like, I have a feeling she knows something. She knows something.
Who Sid?
No, the white hair girl. I forgot her name. It was in last week's episode. His ex-girl, the one that was throwing coins at him in season 1.
Oh yeah. No,
okay.
No.
Yeah, I feel
Alexia.
I feel like she knows something. No, not Alexia. Is it Alexia? Yeah, it is Alexia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she knows something. She knows something's up with Sid. Something like deeper.
Man, Sid, watch this week's episode. You're gonna be in the group chat like, bro, this dude's stupid, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this man?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we already said Sid, awful. Shadow, the shit. John Smith, also the shit.
John Smith is the shit, bro.
Yeah.
John Smith is the shit. Mundane, pretty cool. Mundane, Jimmy,
bro. John Smith.
Mundane man is also he's pretty cool. He's straight.
Oh, man.
Every character he comes up with except for Sid, his real life character.
Yeah.
All like decent or better.
As was that Jesus Christ Sid.
Yeah. Closing thoughts, Matt. I really cannot wait to get back on because I'm enjoying this season, despite the fact I'm so far behind. I am enjoying this season so much more than summer. So much more. This is rivaling spring for me because I think spring. I think I have currently as my like best season. This is certainly rivaling it. And I mean, the only thing. I mean, I can't even say that because I'm so behind on Juju. I was gonna say like, oh, nothing's gonna compare to like Bleach in that first part. No, I'm sure Juju's probably fucking killing it right now, and I'm gonna be like, yo.
Oh no, they are killing it right now. I will say.
Yeah, dude. So like, and it's funny. I'm wearing the Jujutsu Kaisen shirt. If you could look in the back,
yeah,
I got fucking Pretty Eye Gojo on my back.
There you go.
So my final thoughts is I cannot wait to fucking
to come
to
back.
catch up. I think, Matt, assuming the time allows me to, I'll probably end up doing this until I'm caught up, where I'll come in, show up for the typical segments that we talk about.
Yeah, just let me know. Just give me a heads up, and we'll
And then
figure
once
out.
I'm all caught up. So this will be
Yeah.
the final weekend of me doing something I think like super busy. Like it's just like I was telling Starman and Angel. I was like, the problem is that football Sunday. I used to spend Sundays watching anime, and that would help me out tremendously through the week. Now all I do is watch football on Sunday. And I'm not like I don't have ADHD where I can look at 5 screens at once and fucking understand what the fuck I'm looking at.
No.
I watch my game and then I watch anime. If my game comes on at 1, I watch the game, then I watch anime. If my game comes at 4, I watch anime, then I watch my game.
So because I watch Red Zone. So I watch Red Zone. I'm in 5 different fantasy football leagues, and I'm in a spread league where I'm betting against the spreads. So I have to pay attention a lot more than what you do compared to my team, because my team is garbage. If I only paid attention to my Giants, I wouldn't watch football. I would just go watch anime the whole time.
Eagles, we beat the shit out of everybody.
Beat Marte's team.
Beat the shit out of the Cowboys. You did beat them, but you didn't beat the shit out of them.
Nah, shit, we still won. No.
I'm glad you won, because I hate the Cowboys more than I hate the Eagles.
Sunday is anime day. I do most of my catching up on Sunday. Honestly, I do most of my watching in the morning.
Yeah,
that's really to catch up on Shangri-La and everything else that dropped late Saturday. I keep forgetting about Undead Unluck. Like, it drops on Friday afternoons, and I swear, I don't know why I think it drops on Sundays. It's just, I guess, because Hulu. I'm used to watching Hulu on Sunday and Monday. I'm not used to watching anything on Hulu on Friday.
Well, I mean, Hulu is on Tuesday for Tokyo Revengers. When did Summertime Render come out?
It was Monday.
Summertime was Thursdays.
Yeah, so I wouldn't buy that, Sean, because they all come on different intervals.
I mean, I get that. I just said, I gotta now. I'm gonna keep because Undead Unluck is another one of my favorites of the season. I personally had more fun with summer than I did with fall, but I'm still enjoying fall. Like
I'm enjoying fall infinitely more than the summer. I mean, let me see if I go back to my list of the
when it comes down to my top 10 for the whole year. I'm probably gonna pick maybe 1-2 shows from fall. Summer is gonna make it hard for me to not pick 3 or 4.
Right.
Like, a bulk of my shows are gonna come from maybe summer, because summer I had the most fun out of the whole year. But fall,
for me, that was spring. For me, it's spring.
Fall,
I mean, bro, spring had so many. Oshi, Gundam Until the End, Demon Slayer, Insomniacs, which I loved, Heavenly Delusion, Dangers in My Heart, which was great, My Home Hero, Skip Loafer, Hell's Paradise, Yamada-kun, Stone. That's 11. Those 11 right there will make my 30. Surprise. I mean, it's tough. That's tough.
It's gonna be a very tough grading everything yearly. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. But so far for me, spring is my top season. But fall, I'm having so much more fun with fall compared to summer. And it just sucks. I've been so busy. Like, I want to sit there. I want to watch my choir anime. I want to watch the cute romance with the Gairu. I want to watch fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, especially. I want to watch fucking what's it called? 100 Girlfriends. I want to watch fucking what's the other one that I'm behind on? Apothecary Diaries is the new one. My Boss is Goofy, just really cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many that, so it's like there's so much I'm behind on. To me, I'm behind outside of Ragna and Ruin, which are like the 2 and what's it called? And Revengers. I'm behind on all the best anime really of the season when you really think about it.
Well, all right, you'll eventually get there.
I will get there, guys. So basically, I'm going to be a correspondent for the remainder of the season until I'm caught up, and then you'll see me back again. But you shall see me back again, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me at Showstopper24. I'll give my plugs right now so you can keep on going.
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow me at Showstopper24. Follow on Twitter. Follow my Instagram at AI_anime24. As Matt will tell you later on, all of our socials have link trees so you can follow ourselves as well as our personal endeavors. I'll allow Matt to go ahead and give you the remaining plugs when we're done with the show. Starman, Matt, much obliged.
Yeah. Have fun at EDC.
Oh, I will have the flag. All
right, good.
So I will be giving some promo. However, it's going to be interesting to have to reconfigure that next EDC, if you get what I'm saying.
Soon.
Soon indeed. All right, gentlemen, you enjoy the final two. It's
right.
already at 2:23, so you'll be out of here by about 2:45 probably. So,
Yep.
sayonara, minasan.
Bye bye. All righty. Speaking of Sid, shall we get to Eminence?
This week's Eminence, man. So Delta sniffed him out, which it was
he's not good. He's not unless you're really stupid or really weak.
Bro, she's an idiot, bro. Like she wasn't gonna figure that out, bro, because like she's a whole like she's a beast. She's a beast king. So she wait a minute, smell his feet, master, and she jumps on. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love the scene, the way she's like just jumping. She's all over him,
her legs around him, but like
around him.
Tits on the head. Like, hey, what are you doing?
Like the whole, oh man, it was just like, oh man, this is really raunchy. Like, right, y'all kind of getting like little raunchy with this little thing here. Like the innuendo of that whole scene was just, it was magnificent. Like I love all the innuendo that they implied. You know, of course that's not what was going on. It just looks that way.
Oh yeah. It's like, hey, I need you to go away. Don't say anything. Why? I got Alpha. Like, well, I trump Alpha, so you listen to what I say.
I would have liked if his explanation would have been more in line of, I want you to put on a secret mission. This mission is this. If Lady Alpha asks you, Shadow sent you on the mission. You know, so when big spoiler, when he's confronted by her and she's like, wait a minute, that style, that distance, that power. Lord, Master Shadow. Why would you do this? And he's just like, I no longer claim that name. And I'm just like, bro, explain yourself. I'm tired of you being these fucking quotes.
Yeah, like she knows. It's just you two. It's just you two there.
Bro, he just ain't explaining shit. He just lame ass little quotes, like one-liners, and he's saying, you'll understand. And I'm like, bro, explain to her what the fuck you doing.
Yeah, because you're fucking her up mentally.
Like she's up here like, are you saying you didn't explain this to me because I'm not useful to you? Because you didn't want me because I couldn't do this for you?
Yeah, he didn't say yes or no either.
He could have said, no, that's not, you'll understand soon. I'm like, bro, can you please explain this shit? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That whole shit he was doing with the fucking threads, that shit was hard as fuck.
Yo. If anyone has strings, bullshit. They're OP as fuck.
I love when motherfuckers use strings in anime because that shit, bro.
They're my favorite weapon in anime.
Bro, they be nasty, bro. Like one of the fairies in Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, his fucking power was fucking strings. Motherfucker had strings and he wrapped them shits around somebody's neck and cut their head off. And I'm like, yo. So I always like when people get the strings, bro. That's just so Sid's out here, or John Smith is out here with the strings, and he just so they blow up the cart. And he's still using strings. I like the fact that he is not doing nothing but that, but then he grabs the sword, cut himself, does the stance, boom. I'm talking about he's fighting. He's like, bro, I gave y'all power. Y'all can't beat me. But I didn't like the fact that when she was like, what happened to Delta? She's gone far away. I'm like,
she's on a special farm.
Bro, just say she's on a special mission. You sent her on a mission. She's fine. Like, you making them worry. And so now they're going to have to get back to Shadow Garden.
Yeah, you're going to ruin that trust.
And just tell them they have absolute trust. Oh, he didn't tell us his plan because he has a brilliant plan. You know, they're going to act like they know what his plan is. And, oh, we get it. Yeah, this is a great idea, even if they don't. And see, that's the crazy thing. He's doing all this shit for the money, even though Shadow Garden is bountifully rich, and what's theirs is his.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He doesn't like that they're profiting off his stuff from his old life.
Like he won't take that profit. Like literally, remember he took that one gold coin?
Yep.
When they tried to give him everything in the store, but he tried to use his slime to steal one gold coin.
Yeah.
And he went to that lawless city to steal the coins, and then the coins get chopped up in the fight. I'm just looking at him like, that's what this whole thing is about. He lost all his coins in the lawless city, and now he just wants to get gold coins back. I'm like, and then, but I like them mimicking the Great Depression, because like the economics of it is on some Spice and Wolf shit. Like, bro, the economics are sound spot on. Like, this is real world economics, bro. They're telling you how the Great Depression happened. They were just like, bro, everybody had credit. You couldn't cash out. They're giving you the whole tricks of the trade. This is an anti-Federal Reserve conspiracy theorist dream right now. The money is backed by nothing. It's made out of thin air. You flood the market. You cause inflation. Our money is backed by gold. We're going to take the dollar bills and we're going to actually get real gold. And once everyone loses trust, and since everything gets more expensive and most people lose trust, they're going to go to the bank to get the gold for their dollars, and there's not going to be any gold. The bank is going to offer them more dollar bills, and they're going to be like, these dollar bills are worthless because of the inflation. Like $1 bill can't buy what it used to. Now I need a multitude of them. So when you give everybody that money, it causes more inflation. So if I was just like, bro, I know how economics work. So I really appreciate them using real world economics as a plot device for driving this whole thing home. At least we can get some kind of intelligence out of this dumbass shit Sid's putting off. Because he does. You see how he was writing the notes of what they were telling him, so he can. Like, he's like, make it. You're saying it too fast. Make it simpler. And I'm just like, he's trying to like take the notes of like, all right, so this is what they're doing. Like economics. Like, how can I crash the stock market? How can I crash credit? But I love this season. We're getting more Shadow Garden because we didn't get much of them last season.
In the 20 episodes, there was more of the Sid and Shadow.
So this one, we're getting a new alter ego. That Fox lady, man, I felt bad for her. Like, she got sold to her husband. She married him. She was happy she married him. They were happy for a short while, and then he joined the underground, cult and just killed everybody in their village. Her family.
Yeah, that was rough, man.
And she's like, yo, I don't even care about the money. I want to fuck his life up.
Yeah.
What he did to me.
He ruined everything. So.
And I hated how she's getting all sympathetic and she's telling it in shadow the whole time. Sid is just talking about something completely unrelated. Like, I'm like, bro, what the?
It's like, dude, like he's just like, girl, I just want the gold coins.
Like, bro, I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this man? Like. But I'm glad that now Shadow Garden knows John Smith is Shadow.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Apple's gonna tell them, man. It's like, I feel betrayed, I'm hurt, but I trust him. I love him.
Trust him, like I trust him. He has a vision. He's doing this for some reason. They're gonna act like, oh my God, it was a brilliant plan. Why didn't we think of that?
Yep. Even though it's just for the most selfish reasons, but he's just not gonna tell him.
Yeah, he just wants all this gold, and then he's gonna do something stupid where he ain't gonna be able to keep the gold.
I can't wait for him to just ruin it. As soon as it's all over, someone's gonna fuck it up too. Like,
This man is a whole full-grown idiot, but that doesn't mean that this shit ain't dope. Like, that don't mean that.
I know, it's been good, and again, I fucking love string, so that's part of his John Smith gimmick.
It shows ridiculous.
It is fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna post my thread right after this episode. I cannot take that shit seriously. I cannot take Eminence and Shadow seriously.
Oh, is that why you write it in the thread? Don't take this seriously.
because if you take that show seriously, like you will be upset. Like,
right? Okay, that makes sense.
If Eminence and Shadow had the seriousness of a Full Metal Alchemist, bro, this might be the great bro. If this show wasn't trying to be a comedy, or if Sid was not like a caricature of an actual,
if it wasn't like a comedy, if it wasn't like a horror mess with the shadows,
if it was like a real deal, like he was gonna hunt down, bro, this show would be fire, bro. This show would be damn near a solid 10 if you took it serious. But it's just I don't like. I'm just like, bro, Sid's just stupid, man. Like, but I can't help but laugh, man. It's entertaining. This is one of the most entertaining anime of the year.
Agreed. All right, we got our co-main event: Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess. This is good, man.
Morning. I thought the episode was really cute. They explained about the 7 Crimsons. Am I saying that right? 7 Crimson Lords?
Yes, 7 Crimson Lords. And of course, Bill Hayes is on Kamari's bed naked again after she's writing her fanfic.
Butt naked. She back here, all in her bed. She get out. She's writing her strawberry milk fantasy.
Now Like, let me warm you up with my body.
Yeah, she's adorable. I just like, she's adorable. Like,
yo, Bill Hayes is thirsty, man.
Oh, I can't believe that her and Mikami have the same voice actress. I never would. I was like, her voice
range.
Let me look it up. Who else did she play that I'm familiar with? And I was like, Mikami? That would what? All right. But no, I like last week's episode was the one. That shit jumped 20 places on.
I know, that rightfully so. Like, holy shit.
Like, yeah, like you find out she got get back on her bully and she blacked out, and you find out, like, nah, man, I got this.
Yeah. Basically, she was made to not like blood because of this. Otherwise, she'd be going ape shit on everybody.
It's blood. She goes ape shit, and I like the fact that her army saw her drink the blood and go fucking ape shit. So now they know.
Yeah, like, oh well, she's legit. Yeah, we ain't gonna fuck around.
Yeah. I like the fact that that's legit. I like the fact that I like the new maid, man. I really like her, and I like her.
The friend Sakuna.
Yeah, who's the new one? I didn't get her name.
Yeah, Sakuna, who's basically the one that's probably secretly killing the vampires at night.
Honestly, I thought the one that was killing them was the I'm not sure, man. Flo, what's her name?
Flota or something like that.
Yeah, Floated. I think
it's Sakuna.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, there's so much we don't know about her. I feel like there's something that's like hidden of her. I love how with Kamari, like, oh yeah, your dad's dead. What? Like, she's just talking like, what? Like, no, he'll be fine in the morning.
He'll be fine in the morning.
Yes. And fucking
jealous. Bill Hayes is jealous of sucking her, bro. She is like.
Also, Conte made T-shirts for Kamari.
So when I saw the picture you posted, I was like, I don't get it. And then I watched the episode and I was like, I get it now. Because I saw her face expression. I was like, man, why y'all do use that face? Like,
I had to use that face.
That was funny.
Yeah. What you call it? We got the one guy making T-shirts. Bill Hayes bought 100 copies.
100.
Gave one to Flo as a gift with a box of blood buns. And we find out the blood buns was important later.
Now, Bill Hayes is she's a trip because like straight up, she's just like jealous. She's jealous because she knows, like, But I don't know. I think Sakuna. I think she's something. I don't know. I mean, she likes her. I don't want her to be like the bad guy or to be the one that's killing everybody.
I think she's gonna be misunderstood and something that like fix her up a bit. Doesn't do it again. She'll be more like a friend in going forward. Is that the type of girl you like? It's like, yeah, heartbroken.
Yeah, man. And Flo don't like Flote. She don't like her just because she's like, yo, I don't like none of y'all. Like, girl, you.
I was like, because Komari said, "Who are you?
Who are you again?"
It's like, what? Don't you know who I am? I am the best Crimson Lord here. I'm gonna get everyone together. You're gonna be expelled. We're gonna kill you.
Oh no, that's right. Flo Hayes. Bill Hayes saw the
like, oh yeah, I gave him part of my blood in it, and I saw your face. Oh yeah, she succeeds. They kick you out and they kill you. You're gonna die.
You're gonna explode.
You're gonna explode, man.
Explode. You're gonna.
Unless she dies and her memories erased, she won't explode.
No, man. I will say, Tamori Kusunoki, like, is playing like her playing Tekamari. That's like one of my favorite. Like, this is one of my favorite performances of the season. Like, she's really like just selling it. Like, she's really
she's selling like the young girl doesn't want to, the whiny-ish of it, but
yeah, like the brat, like just a straight up
brat.
Like brat. Like, just, I don't want to do it, like whining, like.
And it's like, oh shit, I'm in public. But if I could, I would do it all day.
Yeah, and then try to act proper and try to act big and bag, and then in the next sentence, like, just, girl, I'm just freestyling. I have no fucking idea what the hell I'm doing. Whoever catches the assassin gets vacation. Then
they're like, oh no, they hate vacation. They want to kill.
Yeah.
Winner goes to the zoo with me. Like with you?
With you? Yeah, it's a date. And they just get excited, and then they start fucking up.
Just like, what?
Like,
and the rapper speaks normally.
Bro, that shit floored me. She was like, speak normally. Like, she just yell at him, like, motherfucker, stop. Can you talk?
Oh, she's killing us.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it's her.
Like, you can do this.
He just bust out a verse he just start freestyling, just rapping.
Yo, let him rap, man. Let him speak from the soul with the rapping.
I tell you, man, you throw some hill hop in the episode, bro. I'm loving it. Like that had me.
And Kamari did it with him, I guess.
No, that was dope. Nah, man, I really this
is definitely a sleeper for me.
Yeah, thank you, Matt, for even like you sold me on this show, because like it was on High Dive. It was like one of those shows.
I picked up. I was like, it's interesting, why not? And it's like it's a Yuri, but not really. It's like it's not even a tag on it. It's just more of I see it more as Yuri Bates, but just it just looks funny, and I'm glad it is. It definitely is funny. And we had serious moments, and fucking Millicent, what a bitch when we had her.
I love it, and the music, love the music.
I love the ED. It's growing on
this. ED, this ED is yeah. I love this.
And as the VA singing it too, it's like, yo, this slaps, man. I love it. It's I like the mellow beat of it. It feels like a go to sleep type of thing.
SOS. I was like, yeah, this is making the playlist.
I added it in my playlist a few days ago. I was like, I need to add this.
It's a vibe. Like this one I should have got summer. I'm like, this ain't a fall show. Y'all should have gave me this. This would have been more. I was like, yeah, man, this gives me summer vibes. This don't feel like the temperature outside is cool, 30, 40, 50 degrees, bro. This feels like it's hot summer nights. Like, but with that being said, I'm really like I said, you sold me on the show. I watched the first 3 episodes back to back to back. I didn't start watching the show until last week. Last week is when I picked it up.
Yeah, of course. I give you a first made in the chat with the only wearing an apron. Vilhayes sells it, and then you get Kamari. Then you get everyone else.
Honestly, bro, the Vilhayes fan service kind of just was like, okay, I'll bite. Like,
I didn't expect it to be like that. I didn't expect her to be naked on the bed and all this. She's just thirsty for her master, man.
Yeah, all right, I'll bite it. It's my weakness. Sexy maid, playing it. Okay, cool.
Being a complete degenerate.
Complete degenerate maid. Love it.
Yep. All right. Our main event. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you.
Oh, man.
Girl number 4 is here. It's pronounced AI Nano. And she is the smartest. She's Spock. She's female Spock. It's like it's logical. It's illogical. All this shit.
Yeah. I or A or E. Oh my god.
Yeah. They say it as just AI.
Yeah. AI. No. She's like I couldn't tell Ethan. I was like, bro, you need to watch the episode. She's really like just not interested in anything, no romance, none of this, none of that. She didn't display any of that. So when he's like, yo, like I'm into you, she starts agreeing to it, but then not really.
Well, first is like, I'm in love with you. Go out with me. He's like, okay, I must take it back. Like, what? I wanted you to say no to me. That's the logical answer.
No. Why'd you say yes? He said, because I really like you. And she's like,
why? Like that makes it's a waste of time. It's illogical.
A waste of time. She was just like,
also before that, she was sucking his finger.
Bro, that's why I wanted Ethan to get to. I was like, bro, when I said, bro, What did I say? I said 100 girlfriends is out of pocket this week. That was out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, and behind the girlfriend's back.
No,
like they were in the same room. They were in the same classroom.
what made it out of pocket is the way they drew it. So you just see the tongue going around.
Yeah.
Saliva.
The facial expression, the blush.
And then when they zoom out, she's like sucking the finger, like
yeah, and you see the saliva after.
Look, bro, she sucked, and I was like, bro, she sucked this man's finger for like a good minute. Like it wasn't like a couple seconds. It was just like, okay, so how long she gonna suck his finger, bro? Because she's going to town on that, bro. This is Pornhub type shit with this finger. And he's like, like I can't, like so.
And she's
how did I do that with the disinfectant? I could have got infected. I could have infected with my spit, and I'm like, girl, you like this, man? You on some?
Yeah, and the way that she represses her emotions is writing down pi, the numbers for pi.
I mean, 3.1.
Pi is life to her.
Kept typing it out like when she needed to cool down, and she kept getting distracted, kept fucking with her studies, thinking about them. So she finally says, yes, all right. And she agrees to go on a date. She goes on a date. And I like
because Red's like, you know what? Do the date. If you say no, I'll leave you alone.
She's the only girl that I've seen
like,
outside on the date, for one, and two, outside of her school clothes. Everyone else, my impression of them is always their uniform. She actually, got dressed. And I was like, oh man, she can dress. Okay, so they go out on the date, and she's like, why are we doing this? These horses and riding the Ferris wheel, she's
why are you taking a picture on a Rolex?
Like,
because once it's gone, it's gone.
Then the teacups, but then they start doing other rides, and she's still expressionless.
And then then we actually get it when we do the Ferris wheel day.
Ferris wheel.
She was afraid of heights.
She has aerophobia. She's aerophobic, and
it's like it's logical to be afraid of heights. Like
she's like, you want to sit beside me. She sits beside him. She does. She gives him the whole, the
blush and all this and the
level. What anime was I watching recently? It was like, how were you guys holding hands? And just like this, and just like, oh, you guys are a couple. Like, well, yeah.
And they actually held hands, and then after the date is like, and she still says, I didn't have fun. I didn't learn anything. And Rento's like, okay, so I guess you don't need these pictures.
Yeah, I'm just.
So it's okay. It's okay for me to burn them up. And then she downloaded Human Emotions finally. She downloaded emotion.exe.
Yeah.
As like, oh shit, like why am I thinking of these? Oh God, those are God. I don't get those again.
Yeah, she jumps in, she grabs the photos and keeps it from burning them. Like, no, I'm not gonna let you burn these photos. And she holds them dear to her. And then
so you did learn something.
It's like, yeah, you. And then in the middle of the sentence, while he's talking to her, she just goes for it. She just kisses him, like,
yeah, kiss right then and there,
right then and there. Just like she takes it, she just goes for it. And then he introduces her to the fold, and
it was like, I don't care, like I do what you want at this point. Fuck you.
I'm just like, bro, he's just adding them, and it's like they all are like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man,
I love Shizuka's like, yeah, I was in the background. You did this for me, so who am I to say no for someone else? Like, oh gosh, she's just pat her on the head. She's sweet.
Yeah, no. She reminds me of Comey.
But
why she just gave me, I don't know if it was the character design or because she didn't really talk much, or she was just like, she just kind of felt like Comey for some reason, like in a way. Not her personality. I
think there's more the fact that instead of a notepad to write stuff down, she had the book to like point to what she is saying, like how she communicates.
Like,
but she's not like having a panic attack when someone tries to approach her. It's just, again, she got ridiculed for whenever she was herself, and that's what made her afraid to open up.
Yeah, last week that was tragic when you learn that. So like even
the mother,
the first two girls, it's all comedy and everything kind of jumps together. When we get to the third girl, you know, it's he does something incredibly sweet for her because she's a sweet little girl. So when you get to the fourth girl is just kind of like opposites attract.
Yeah.
He's just persistent, and she's kind of trying to deny her feelings. She's the only one who wasn't flat out off rip, like honest about her feelings. Like she really just came, you know, she really just. I'm anxious to see how it goes. I hope we get another episode with her by herself or with them.
Like, or just the four girls together without him.
A pool episode or a beach episode?
Yeah, the next one is next one's the pool episode. Yeah, because what you call it? Karane is like, you didn't take us on a date. He's like, well, okay, let's go on a date. And then Hikari's like, I got an idea. And then Rento and his father's like, oh shit, that's swimsuit episode. Let's go.
Yeah, I like that. I think the next episode will be cool. I really hope we get more of them before, especially before they bring number 5 in. Because he's not going to be all 100. And from the ending credits, you know it's just going to stop at 5. 5 is going.
It's just going to be the 5. I think we'll get her like in an episode or 2. And then, or if we get her early, we'll have more time for all the girls to interact.
Yeah, we're going to get her around 8 or 9. Like, and you know,
we're on 5 right now. Well, next one's going to be 5.
I'm wondering where they're going to take this one. But so far, 100 Girlfriends, I really love the character designs and the animation. The character designs, like I said, it's the character designs are the same thing I love about Girlfriend. When they do these close-up shots, when they show the emotions on their face, that shit, they do pinups. They do pinups, like the frames, you can just freeze frame it. Like I honestly, like real talk with me and Ethan, I know how we do about threads. This was one show I really wanted to thread off of the arc, but I was just like, man, I got a lot of dope shows that I'm threading right now. So let me just.
And we devoted it even to Round Cup.
And the 2 action shows I offered him, he didn't want. So it was like, all right, bro, I offered you 2 action shows. You didn't want to take those. So, all right, fine. But no, this one, I really like the art. I really like the character designs. Like I was comparing it earlier, I like Girlfriend. I think is funnier because it's supposed to be, but this
right,
yeah,
and you're getting what you expecting.
Yeah, so I'm anxious to see all the other characters and see how they blend together. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Closing thoughts for the week.
Closing thoughts. I haven't started Goblin Slayer yet, but I plan to. Undead Dan Luck. If you're listening and you haven't watched it, make sure you go and watch it. Berserk of Gluttony. Berserk of Gluttony is still worth the watch. Pretty damn fun. Outside of that, is there anything else that I'm watching? No, there's not much. I dropped Guard Dog. I dropped that shit.
Yeah.
I went from the damn do it. I watched a couple episodes and I'm like, man, I am good.
It's just you met her when she was 5. And you still like this. Like, no.
I mean, that ain't even an issue with me because it's fiction.
I get that. We have seen age gap shows.
This is what it was, Matt. This is what it was. When they showed him when she was 5 and they showed him, he looked exactly the same as he did 10 years later. And I'm like, okay, I guess that does happen. I mean, I know people who 30 that look 20. So it's possible. I guess it does.
It's just, and it got to the point where he was acting a little creepy.
I really just wasn't in the mood. I just really wasn't in the mood. A lot of what I'm discovering now is a lot of the shows that I am watching or when I choose to watch them is because I'm in the mood. I'm not really in the mood for Spy Family, but I still check out Spy Family because I like Spy Family. But I think some of these shows I haven't necessarily been in the mood to watch them. I just put myself in the mood and I'll watch them. But yeah, man, fall is honestly, I think I'm at a certain point I'm going to take a break. At a certain point, I'm going to take a 2-week break off from everything that I'm not threading.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch up on Netflix anime. And then I'm going to get back to the list because
if you need help with threads, I'll help you out.
What I don't want to do is I don't want January to come around, right? And we start doing this end of the year show and I left 4 Netflix series on the table.
That's fair. That is fair.
I don't want to do that. I was just like, bro, I can't leave 4 Netflix anime on the damn table.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, I'm gonna really have to just, start knocking these Netflix ones out and start. I can do it the same way I did Steven Universe, 2 episodes before bed. Couple episodes before bed, couple episodes when I get up. If I do like 4 episodes a day, I can finish them. I can finish at least 2 series a week.
Right.
Just doing that alone. Just 2 in the morning, 2 in the day. That's 4. 2 in the morning, that's 8, 10, 12. 3 days, I'm done. So I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, jump on another binge. So I think that's what I'm going to probably do starting next week.
Okay. Like I said, I will help you out with Freds if need be.
Yeah, I should be good. I'm gonna definitely take on some of Ethan's threads and help him out.
Yeah.
But as far as Netflix goes, before Scott Pilgrim come around, I need to start Pluto. So Pluto.
Yeah, like I said, I do want to go more in depth with Pluto. I couldn't last week because it was just me. But yeah, I would love to talk about Pluto with you.
I'm going to finish. Well, I guess now we're wrapping up. I still need to get ready for bed. So I guess I'm gonna push my bedtime back tonight. I might start Scott Pilgrim Future tonight. Then again, I might start in the morning, which I think I'm gonna just start in the morning.
Yeah, just that though. Yeah, just make it easy on yourself.
Yeah, I'm just starting in the morning.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the week. I didn't get a new episode of Paradox Live. Those are good. If you like, I know you like rap, so that's what Paradox Live is. It's basically rap songs. Like it's like a rap contest type of thing. So if you don't watch the show, I think you actually like the songs. And they're actually like legit bands like Bay, Cats Whiskers, Cosmez. It's just their stuff, but animated. So. Oh, that's really good. I didn't get a new episode yesterday. Stardust Telepath. It's just a cute alien / Yuri wholesome slice of life show. Not my favorite, but you know what? I do enjoy it. There is a charm to it. The main girl, Umika, she's kind of like Bochi, but she thinks she's an alien because she doesn't connect well with humans. It's just more of her shyness. But it's like a goal is to I want to make 100 friends. It's just more of I want to build spaceship to go to space with this alien girl, and we got these 2 friends that want to help us, and they're just having fun building these bottle rockets, even if it's not a full on rocket yet. It's just, she's actually getting that human connection. She's just not always cowering in fear. Like she's slowly finding her voice. Like it's not a full on stop like a Hitori Bochi. But I'm not gonna say Bochi wrong, but different Bochi. But regardless, that is that. I got a new Netflix show tomorrow. I'll probably start that maybe on a Sunday or some shit. We'll see, or Saturday because I do have a day off Saturday. Guys, we talked about cake. We are cake. We are full of cake. As we were talking about Starman, we will probably do a Keki shop for the 10-year anniversary of Steven Universe and potentially Pluto in the future. You can follow me on Twitter at DamienPhoenix12. You can follow my Twitter this Twitter at Talk the Keki. We also have a link tree for your favorite podcast. We are on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon. If you type us in the Google search bar, like in the first couple of pages, I have a Instagram, Vincent Evergarden _cosplay. I am also doing a new project. Announced today that I joined in Dirt Sheet Radio for some wrestling coverage sometime in the next few weeks. It'll be live recaps for me. It's gonna be every Thursday and Saturday after the shows airs. I'll be joined by like a bunch of other people talking about the other sides of wrestling, what we thought about them. So it's gonna be a fun project. We want to thank Sean, our editor. We also want to thank W2 Network and Chairshot Radio for hosting us on their platforms. Follow them at W2 Network and at Chairshot Media. That is it for my plugs. Starman, what you got for your plugs?
I am Starman, aka Starman. You can catch me as aka Starman, PSN, Starman Senpai. Catch me on Instagram, aka Starman, Twitter, X, whatever you call it, aka Starman. I am here, and any endeavors I have in the future, I will be announcing them as I roll out these endeavors.
All right, guys. We will be here sometime next Friday. I don't know who will join me. It'll be maybe Ethan for a cameo, maybe Starman again. We will figure it out. Starman, thank you for filling in as always. Always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Board, man, you got to get your board loaded. I lost all the sounds of my board, so I got to reload them.
Oh man, I did. Yeah. I do need to have the soundboard for when we do our new adventures in the new year. I got the card. I just got to put it in, and I don't know what else do I have to do after that.
I'll set you up, man. I got you.
All right.
We'll IT now. This is part of the job.
Yeah. So we will find a day when we're not recording, or maybe if we do record early after recording, we'll figure it out. But guys, we'll do the Talk the Keki next week. Hopefully, maybe a Keki shop with Steven Universe. Till guys, arigato, anato faku, and sayonara. Sayonara.
Welcome to Talk the Keki. Not an